you could stop yourself there. Don't think about it yet. I think the thought of, I think I like this girl, you could stop it to avoid these business like.
Yeah.
Because I think his career is bigger than a relationship.
Okay.
Oh, you think otherwise?
No.
You think Zibwenzi is bigger than his football career? That's what you think?
Families. Yeah.
Manzobwera zimangazisa. Sangama kissing mwana wa coach pa video, bas kissing mwana wa coach. Ndichani meshi.
So it simply showed no respect. If only they had seen that episode, sibweza kumadandaula kuti ife yoti maada kamena atili ndi ma issues ndiwo. Because zimene zitanchita kupanga clarify momveka bwino.
I think that episode it was clear in terms of what is a soda show and what's not a soda show, right?
We
And I
clearly said that their show was very successful.
Yes.
Tinayamikira kuti documentation yawo inali yokongola, anajambula zitunzi zabwino. They made beautiful video highlights. Tayamikira. Then someone had to quote kuti it's not a sold out show. What about everything else we talked about them? That's nice.
the thing, right? Like the show was a success. It was done properly. Other people are saying kuti he didn't pay people, my service provider. That's another.
Those are not the things we even talked about. And we are not going to talk about.
We're not going to talk about it because
we won't say
whether the people are paid or not, we don't know.
DJs or whatever. We're not going to talk about it now. We don't do that.
But
Okay, we don't hate you, man. Come on. Relax yourself. We don't.
okay, you don't have to release a song for us. Come on.
That wasn't. He didn't mention. No. It wasn't about us. Do you think it was about us?
It was about you.
No way. That is not true.
About
No
us.
way.
Don't involve us in your drama. It was about you.
But I'm a fan of KOK. I like Tutu. I love that song, man. I love that song.
Now, get nobody says.
Do you like Mwiza?
I like the visuals. They took their time doing those magesi for Magali mode. Did they use our guy, the neon guy?
Chinese.
They didn't.
I must go for business.
What's serious? Mina kama ndusa segura se Bensam naseka uje ni gym yake boje pa yan pasana ndo.
Guys. Studio photo studio ga gym. Hey. I was on tengo segura gym. 50 meters simano nkagantulu segura. Mpamba.
Ndeba na parabwera anthu ena pompo.
Ndio
Ndakafufuza about wanadhana aka guys sorry nalezera ndifuna ndivunge kuma shout out big shout out to ndanu birthday yake ndiye oli ndeli kama drop izakhala belated birthday ziko mbwana of lab 20 innovations wakwera ndege devaluation ngati you wakwera ndege kapita tiko koma wakwera ndege big shout out to you secondly a big shout out to avocado mina ujana avocado ndo was mapea avocado suko sanga
Shout out. Were you requested to make them?
Or
now you promised people?
No. Okay, ngati ziko namuhala namuza say happy birthday. Basi. There, but this is just me doing it. You know what I mean? What else?
Fana boy.
Ziko mo?
Sido muzio kama fana hapo.
Are you sumuzo?
Oh, fana lab 20.
Lab 20, yeah, fana hapo. Yeah. And also the first one comparison yaje. Zituzi of my woman akawia then ndika baba kom. Then this is the be sad or be
Bensam. He wants to compare the pictures of his woman agakuya mkuyizi kabina back.
Which one?
You can't gaslight me. You can't.
Because ana izapo kabina ka which woman?
Anakuya kwa
The one is choose that again.
Anakuya.
Alifanya umo.
Okay, ama vula ujeni, ama vula wigi nukhala man to man.
Madiro zambiri mpezoti mwampeza.
Anyway, guys.
Mwampeza utu.
I said, well, my shout out. And one time I was in the bank, I was in Standard Bank.
Yeah.
Someone approached me. His name is Edward Chikafutwa.
Unalemba?
I had to. I was like, yo, your surname is difficult. You need to write it down.
Chikafutwa.
Edward Chikafutwa.
Damn.
Shout out to you, my brother.
Big shout out to you, Edward.
Mention your name.
Na Edo.
Big shout out.
Akadola maka Edo.
Edo. Man Edo.
Ndinage. And a big shout out to everybody that I met yesterday night. I love the support, the love. And a big shout out to people that are just asking for the merch, but I'm not buying. A big shout out to you. We understand. Yeah, we are moving in tough situations.
We know the devaluation has hit all of us.
Yeah.
But buy the t-shirts, man.
Bwezi mtakula bano batu sana kwezi ntengo. Mwana ba.
We have t-shirts, tinima bangles.
Guys, bango yanga ya dande.
Palisto maujini, so my golf shirts are black market. My t-shirt in the original. T-shirts are original. But
Black
I cannot advocate for the golf shirts.
What's going on here? It's a golf shirt.
Together, ndunam.
I stick it on double golf shirt now.
It is what it is, guys.
Yeah, man. Lelo. Oh yeah, a big shout out to Gugu as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Do we need to put it?
Nah, don't put it.
I'm just saying a big shout out to
As I'm
Gugu
crying.
because she's not here. That's
a shout out to her.
That's some BS. I don't like it. A big shout out to you and what she did yesterday.
But Monari, you guys were chilling with I used to get it.
Chulo? No, I was with my boys. She was with boys as well.
She was with her boy. Cool.
After a minute, kumena kwa kwandi kuchati na rumza chitunzi.
Yes.
Kwa kwina wake kumena vaya. Ainstikira sana ndone. Ata kwa vatidura nkono. Ija, I love in Tokyo. Yeah, and then, is it sina muze so? Ndo laka onera. For episode hii. Haindi baya ala wampamvu. Ata nkwira nkono.
Gugu is not an ordinary woman.
No, never.
You know, Gugu ni kama ngani fana straight. Kumano, guys, no.
Fana straight.
I know.
She's gonna pay me.
No one is going to heaven.
Ed.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Go heaven is around when I'm 15. The whole Udinda. You will also go figure about getting heaven.
Like,
they'll be like, nigga, please. Don't nigga.
So we in the building, you want to follow Boys Okayoka, making sure we didn't load it, waste any content. Yeah, bo. And we love that you're watching and you're subscribing. Subscribe 20K ujatu kufuna tipangeza video ya bwana. Tinabanga promise and we're going to do that. A big shout out to you all. Komano, welcome to Podcastmalawi, the #1 podcast in the land. Can I get a pep? Yes, sir.
I think Kelly only should be compensated for the work that he does.
So kafinga wiki kati pepe. It's doing him justice. Yeah, kupanga practice itu. Akamaka kwira nshito.
He uses 2 fingers.
Akamaka kwira nshito.
The 2 fingers are not signifying that.
Yeah, man. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so it's the best podcast in the land with your man, your boy, the one and only Brandon Jones, and my brother, the big man, the music promoter, the manager, POM, viewers, whatever, Bensam!
Mr. POM, I don't know what POM means.
Suzanzio. Yeah, the loser. Oh, yeah, the loser solo arm wrestle. What do you make a CV with you? Yeah, so kuje kubaba shop. Kubaba shop. Tinalo live pa TikTok. Well, pa Facebook unalemba tinalo live pa Facebook. Go, mwina.
What is on TikTok?
It was TikTok, bro. Tinalo live pa TikTok. Then a guy, Wongi, 07, ananodi. Kandala go. I'm reso sigangarini. Our confidence, chani, atiwe bwera. Wonga nayo go 49. All the way to Golden Peacock. Just to beat this guy, Zujen. You know? Ndibo wonga nawina.
In order for me, I'm like, Ben, what he did was the right thing.
To lose?
No.
Okay.
Of course, he did not do justice to the podcast. It's not like Tibe Maweti. We need to sort ourselves.
Exactly.
Tipangeza Maweti.
Yeah.
We need to be strong.
Timadali na iweyo.
Koma. He represented what we need. It's
Yeah.
like he represented the show, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He participated. Antona mahopa.
Amahopa, yeah. Komanso-
Mahopa podcast. Manta. Be a man. Face the
Yeah,
challenges.
bro, face it. And I like the fact that he lost because now I'm gonna win. It's gonna get that script.
Way.
You know,
people
so
felt
it's
like,
it's unfeuded. That's what it is. So humiliation and the representation of what we are.
I'm not agreeing with the fact that it was humiliation. And then because up to now, I was cool with it. Even before it started, I was cool with winning or losing. Either way, I was cool. So, no, I don't think so. Maybe I could have just to be petty, but I was cool with it.
So
and Wongi was a cool guy. I mean,
he's
we
a cool
talked online, right?
Yeah.
Yo, how bad is a challenge and I would do arm wrestling, and he showed up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That
this
was
is dope.
dedication, bro.
Yeah, so
love.
it was fun and games. Even if it was a soccer game, someone had to win, you know. So I told him the same, like, yo, bro, let's do this. One is going to win. It's fun. It's going to be fun. Let's do it. And he won. I paid for his haircut because the bet was whoever wins is going to pay for the other guy's haircut.
Anakubera se ndalo yoyo ukanabwera ulo ukana mitesa bendala
No, I paid my 2K. I paid my...
alambwezera iwe mapartners athu lamaja big shout out to you both.
That's what you paid me.
Big shout out to you.
Where's my money?
Where's your man? Unaluza?
Anyway, I want a rematch.
I was young.
I want a rematch.
I was young. I was young. I want a rematch with Wongi. I was young.
Yeah.
So I said,
So anyway,
we're here, man.
we here.
How was the week, bro?
Big shout out. Next time we have an episode, when we go live, if you want to come over, we can do some fun games. Whether it's card games or whatever, I always enjoy bets. I always like to compete. I'm
don't
very
sell
competitive.
dreams. Devaluation podcast you could take.
Oh,
This
we
is
have,
the last episode.
we
100 episode is just is a Kitika so all dreams, bro.
Yeah, we have bad news.
We're going,
You
bro.
can make the announcement. Bro.
Yeah, so the bad news is I'm still the one and only Brandon Jones. Yeah, come on, I say devaluation. I say it's hit hard, bro. Like, transport definitely. All the man going down is word of it. Transport times 2, bro.
Yeah, things have gotten expensive. Like it's about 43%. And imagine orange squash was around 4K. And I think they doubled the price, isn't it?
This is like places in Naga.
Rumor has it it's about 8K now,
Yeah.
which is almost double the price.
Kwase, of all the things, why are you worried about orange squash? I say, I'm talking about transport. It's not about a day that we don't chill.
Yeah, you also have a point. I think I decided to do was like if you're all in fun about dinner because $100.
Akwana ni mama ngari wewe. Sina nkawende pro box inde.
Akoze madondo.
Zamite ngozo wetu ngatukalo madenga so matola.
Because I'm not doing I say just because I drive a Pro Box, you think, oh, bonobo. And no, the cool thing right now, Pro Box and I'm going to do cheaper. They didn't think Pro Box for what I know where. So
It's crazy, say.
you get?
It's crazy. Right now, do you know what Mira was at 6 mil, right? You're gonna get Mira inside, and people are talking. I don't know how true it is. It's gonna hit 10 mil.
You
Just
see?
to get a Mira.
So even just driving a Pro Box, but now I'm like, I have my head.
Kuma pro box.
What color is your Pro
yeah,
Box? What color is your Bugatti?
Pro box. Yo pro box yako eje.
What color is your Pro Box?
Hizi tamangisana ndi njinga ya moto. I say, like I've been getting my reactions from people, bro. Like people from work, my boys. I mean, I'm ground labor and and things are not good, bro. Like it's not looking good.
It's a very tough situation for average people, and yeah. When I say average people, is it the best thing?
What do you mean average?
Because I don't know if it's only average people who are struggling.
No, I feel like
everybody's is struggling at the moment.
I don't really think devaluation is an issue that you have to stress about.
It is.
It is, bro.
It is.
Yeah, it starts from the average people going down to poor
It
people.
is. It is. Let me tell you why. It is because these rich people abanga remit ndalama abapereka dollar kwa anthu ambirimbiri amene everyone is looking for a raise right now. Imagine. So if you think about devaluation, it feels good when you're like, okay, fine, maybe I can cover this. But when it comes to everyone who's involved in your life, who has to get money from you, from the guy who washes your car to the guy that
Cut your hair.
everybody.
I do understand where you're raising that point. But here's the thing. Like only during that window, your transition, which can be just like 1 month.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
when you can adapt.
What you're saying makes sense. At the end of the day, you can cost of living ya impact imafika. I understand kuti munthu oti ndolemera sangafile pain mina ngamvere pain munthu oti ngati ne.
No, my point is, pain is not even there.
It is.
Not because they're rich, but they don't even feel the effects of devaluation.
They do.
I don't really think so.
Anyway, maybe it's an issue of extent.
How?
It's an issue of extent.
How do you feel that?
You are feeling it. I don't know. Who is a rich?
Who is a rich
Can we
person?
define a rich? Being rich in Malawi.
Yeah. Tiambile badibu.
People with billions.
Everyone knows under millions.
Not average na manager. Then I found the poor people.
Well, how many billionaires do you have in Malawi?
In Malawi, yeah. In Kwajazi.
Anyway, I don't know who the Gaba with a bunch. You look at rich people and in assets, they have big businesses, they handle big cash flows.
Yeah.
They can spend the average expenditure in their life is about 100K to 200K a day, a normal life, normal existence. I can categorize those as rich people. So they can easily, they don't really have to feel they just adapt, they just adjust. Oh, the man pasta 2K in front of Jabanjare, this is pasta 3K. It means wherever they're getting money, was from their assets, my properties, my housings, they just increase the rent. So from the source, they make adjustments. They're able to do it. They're able to also
to adjust.
Yeah.
And okay. So that's where you're saying, "Kuti, mina first month you ndimeni makangadi na."
We just want a 1 month they can feel that pitch. But after that, they should be okay.
Yeah, they should. They should. Even
is just an employee.
Yeah.
It's going to depend on your employer also to sustain you. And when they'll be like, no, you have to wait for the Madijan end of year thing to make my revisions. End of year to make my revisions. And there's an issue if you work for an NGO, they'll be like, no, the budget already exists. We cannot make, we can't do anything.
I can give props to the NGOs. I mean, that one go so far, right? Like the NGOs that I'm in touch with.
If they pay you in dollars, it's an automatic thing, right, boss?
Aye. I mean, I'm a leave it.
It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
let me explain to you what happens. So my organizations I mean I'm pay in dollars. Ndama ichekebwera kuno kwa my center so mujani. So where you are paid, let's say if you receive $1,000 kukwacha kulanda ndama zingati inali 1.1 for instance domo normal under 1,100,000.
Yes.
Ikakakura pa yakwera, what's going to happen is ika 1,000 yomwe icha. Therefore ikabwera utenga 1,000 chakuipanga divide by 1.8 or 1.7.
Yes.
No, you're not multiplying.
Divide.
Rama yako ndio mwe icha kumaza isinta kukwacha. You should get this.
No, okay. Kwacha is the kaya mbi.
Kwacha ikayo chepa. Let me explain to you.
You don't got 1.1 million. Ndio iza kalaba.
You know, Sika. I don't know the maths now on top of my head.
Doesn't make sense. I thought it's going to go with the exchange rate.
Okay, so if for Rama Gudi figure the exchange rate, what you're talking about is dollarization. There's a concept. Dollarization. But what it means is Gudi, umaipanga pegi salary yako wewe ku dollar. But ma organizations ambiri sabapanga pegi salary ya mtu ku dollar. Amanga pegi salary yako kukwacha at the current exchange rate. So if the exchange rate yakwacha yagwa iwe so ndrama gurani
igugwaso nde ikhala equivalent to 1.1 kwacha
yeah
osati 1.1
it is not going to reflect to the new rate.
So new lady ababa ndi 1.7
Yes.
waluza unalipa 1.1 ndio waluza ndi 600 kwacha. You should expect kuti iweyo if you are losing 600 kwacha pa that arrangement. So either kaya ndi what's the word umaisinta ndrama yako pa let's say 1.1 omwecha undi 1.1 iweyo in million utenga 1.7 uivungemo 1.10 upeza ndalama yako
Shame.
kuti pa dollar ikuenda bwanji
Shame.
pa dollar ija isika sikwera iyayi
Bro.
manda $1,000 iwe mwina ukulandira pano pa muna $560 so aitenga meja ndiuipanga times 1.7 ulandira pa 1.1 yomwe ija umandira ija so ulandira 1.1 in this context 14 ndalama ija yachepa because umandira 1.1 based on what
on the exchange rate and time in here.
yeah so kwa tukamba zonama kama economists tunaga zabwera kwa koma there's a concept called dollarization it means ukupanga pegi dollar yako ndalama yako iwe ku dollars zimene small organizations ambira mana it's a policy issue mana kuyankhulana
so like I like how you brought that idea because I say conceptualization I don't know how we grasp information as Malawians. Umazo Malawi kuno information sharing ndio vuta ndigale and then these other things timaziziwana for this achitika. Ngani inandinga devaluation. Ndanthu yana kuti geri sitina vai nayo badali. Ngini ndikugerera pa internet ka ma economist ena ngoposta yanchani wazizwe. So everybody has an idea of this and that and not only a common man and this is also and holding in my business zona employ antu. You know, and who in my business kama panga provide kama services kama gulisa ma goods. Kodi mena bangikwa 44.4. How are they supposed to adjust the prices? What's the right way to go about it?
I think they go with the percentage. That's how they adjust.
Yes.
They simply go with the percentage. I remember the other time I had gone into a hardware shop. Like, I want to get this. It was about 45K a piece. I wanted 2 pieces, which was 90K. I'm like, I want to get this. Can I get a discount? They refuse. Like, we cannot issue a discount. I'm like,
why not?
Like, you see, if you don't buy this week, by next week we're changing prices
sure.
with 16%. So they have a percentage in whatever item they have in the shop. They were increasing by 16. That was before this action, the big
devaluation,
the big inflation we have had. So yeah, I think
so is that the right way to go about it?
Yeah. So the right way is because it goes back to the dollar, right?
Yeah.
Because the dollar ija inimphamvu kwambiri right now. So it means kuti ndi 44%. That's why you see kuti mafuta 44.
Yeah, it was even more than 44.
I know, 44. They're balancing.
Okay.
So you see, everyone is going to balance to 44. Koma anthu ena kungonjezera kwambiri. They're taking advantage, which is bad, right? Koma you should understand kuti iwe dollar ndalama yako maandira icha leso maandira 1 million. We didn't go to 1 million yako yasika ni 44%. In terms of the power that it had.
But you still get the 1 million.
You're gonna get the 1 million.
Yeah. Okay. And then another thing so nazakambiana kumbuke Kelian was about
so you're getting a 1 million which will behave as 600.
Which will behave as 6K. 560.
560. Tumakambia ndi Kelian kuti munthu ali ndi stock kale. Let's say ine ndikugulisa ka drink kaka kuti nayo gula kale. Ndayo chipa. Panopa ndikukweza mtengo. Is that nzolondola?
I think it's right because the next time you are going to order, ukapanga order by the current price. So you need to adjust the stock that you have.
Tikapita ku business. My risk and uncertainties.
It's not about the risk.
Devaluation.
It's the same concept. You have 1 million, which is behaving as what?
So iye value yachintu as of now, iye akamapita kubwerera soko. Akabizita kwera. So akapanda adjust akagusa in a lower amount.
Akatenga zochepa.
As well kuti sono apa waduka.
It's a loss. Maybe I do again.
Kupanga invest.
Ubeze mic. You're supposed to return. Koma sizimachitika zimene zonso. So you have seen in nthawi nake kwachana nazapanga ku appreciate bwino. Koma
samasisa yeah. Ola baba yeah, well that's the well on it. Now that's the problem. Tinauda mochiba akulephera kuchigulisa mtengo wapanga koma tinauda modula afuna tani akwezi ndina yake it's unfair.
But I think my shops saying they haven't adjusted. But
they will.
It's ndera akupanga income loss.
Of course.
And some amakhala kuti and some are planning for January. Kutazango
end of year type of thing.
Yeah.
Dinage. I'm like panobet entire devaluation. I've learned to accept things after one unapanga post ndiwe 15 notes by an 80-year-old.
Oh, on my status.
Yes.
You see my status.
I saw that shit.
You see my statuses.
He's
I don't see you on my list.
groovy. Groovy.
So
Hey guys, so this is my fan here.
Shut up.
the one and only. Yeah.
And I go on.
Ngini man Jason.
Yeah.
It opened my mind. Your mind, life will never be fair. Don't expect for life to be fair. But mangini na igoti logic wise. Tuwena na magami no menano dela musa kwena kuweza because business umafuni wabanga invest. You know, one of those. That's business logic.
Yeah.
Komano can't be fair. Singaendele no iwe yonta izose. You know what I mean? Because you are janda and sorry, you also they're looking out for themselves. You know, dinage. So like, but ingini yanodi, because nkana yagwa manodi breaking even.
Yeah.
Zana how does it? Alala gulise. Ndama go data. Angatoka oda bibumino. Kuba bali profit. It's not a loss. Do you get what I'm saying?
Koma muntu wa business si muntu wa chifundo. Muntu wa business ndi muntu amene amafuna zake ziyende. The competition is player against player. Yep.
Places, some places like, let's say, quarter board, Escom, matalifa agwira. Koma, I wish you could and how many hours it malipiro.
And that's the biggest issue.
The company, they can control, they can manipulate that. This German, no, we change, we do these things at the end of our year.
Yeah.
Our year.
Mm-hmm.
Our accounts, whatever year.
Yeah.
Accounts, and it's in June.
It was fiscal year.
That's
It's
when
financial years.
That's when they say they are going to make my revision. So they'll let you suffer for a number of months and take advantage of
Whatever.
the
Trust
situation.
me, the problem is when people are making adjustments, it's 44%, right? See the increments that will come there.
It's my 10, 15.
But then 15.
10 is better, bro.
Yeah, because
6%.
I saw ya Ilovo in Aruga. It's out there. So if you're gonna hit me and not sell me sugar, then that's on you. I don't drink tea anyway. I love I always say I'm 15%. 15% on the salary, and the 15% on the gen. My allowances.
Now, this is the reason why they say the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. So no one who gets paid, he's okay.
No one will, because I don't think there'll be an organization that will pay someone for 4% increment. I don't think so.
The only fair player,
But you all, my price how for the 4%.
No,
The only fair adjustment.
it's only fair in terms of and what the rich people they can manipulate the numbers.
Because most of the rich people they already have money in dollars, right? In USD. And my accounts
Swiss accounts
and whatever. And tikamati tikuvutika ntown muno limoze timangonenera zimene zazo kuti kuvutika nanu Malawi tikulira nanu ife.
The country
Like inachitika apa pakati patatu tikulira nanu ife. But guys, you know that this nyumba kunja huko.
Alimaloji man.
Accounts in Dubai.
And their accounts so the dollars zikupanga move and you're like but the funny thing is that and that's why people need to think about entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Ndinake ndisana seke inzanga. Uwanga jontie and akuone uruwa. Hadi wrap up. Uyu mwana uyu Hata. Our friend Hata. Yeah. After devaluation yangu bangira anabanga boss. Yes. Now my Janjan is paying because I'm a trader forex Janjan.
Yeah, for people who do my trades, my USD forex trading, even people that cryptocurrency, they're enjoying. That's why I'm saying good. Alternatively, people have to start thinking about one entrepreneurship, but entrepreneurship where Malawi is not a good place when you're thinking about maximize your like your wins or your gains.
Yeah.
You need to think about other alternatives. And what are other alternatives is about what can I do kunja kuti should bring forex.
Yeah.
And that question is am I bringing forex kumalawi kunoko? You're gonna get paid. Right? You're gonna get the 1.7 and whatever. And it's crazy right now because if you want to pay for something online right now, it's 2,125 per dollar. So it's 1.7.
Yeah. 1.7 wapa paper.
1.7 ndicho kuti koma ngati.
Aguletsa black market.
A black market is black is too much.
Aguletsa, is it true?
Yeah, black market is never allowed.
Yeah, it's never.
It's an illegal market.
I wonder if
So they are just trying to stringent the measures. But what we need to do, we need to think about what are the alternatives for Malawians to work and
generate.
get the forex inside. Because it's ulimi and the like is because I think palima factors ambili fertilizer of 100 yogurt. Like how can you deal with that if you want to mass produce?
Also at the same time, I think we're in a state where we need to develop, and I'm seeing good institutions which are being run by the government. They're squeezing the balls of all these people who are trying to develop companies, people who are trying to push the economy.
On tax, right?
Even apart from taxations, on
regulations.
Like, you cannot do this because we want you to have this paper. Oh, you have this paper, you also need another paper. Like,
pano papa mfuneka kusegulira bwino because anthu amene amapanga business akuziwa it's difficult to do business even if utamange kuti utoleleka tika forex iko there's so much pressure that it comes on you. And how can you help the country in that way?
I was pained nditamva kuti okay kumbuka ndinkatheory kachemena kuti kumalawi ndikufarmland. So somebody came to me and said, Brandon, do you know what one of the biggest tea exporters in the world is the UK? I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know. Do you know that there's no tea estate in the UK? I was like, what? Yeah, because the tea estate is in what? In Malawi way. So if Malawi develops, see, the tea estate is not going to be there. The UK is not going to make money, bro. So, Tiri Malawi, at the end of the day, that's what we say.
No, it's the same thing. I think many ngadi Zimbabwe ina za tota kiwaje. I think masina gana jonje. As like mageza na ropa uta musungo limisa madogo.
The kind of water all I'm saying is we need to find more alternatives. Nyamada, we need to think beyond the Malawi.
We have to think beyond the
but at the same time,
beyond that.
I've noticed my guys they're trying to be so innovative, and I'm seeing here and there my news. They were trying to start a business. They were trying to do this. You've seen what Margaret did to DSTV. You've seen the uncle situation. I'm like,
for me, it's uncle, right?
These people are
uncle is our guy, right? Like he's in Malawi and trying to survive. I say, come on, it's 5 mil. I say,
is okay. This is something they could give him a certain leeway. Okay, is it past in this match in this long? Because they are running a legit business. But failing to set a fee,
it's not about scoring the sex because no more business makara and compliance many and I'm a vutika
background the system doesn't have feelings
in 5 months or in this long it's how many people who are going to be jobless.
Exactly.
And my guys, I'm a coward. I'm a little I say. One my rose, I'm going to go fans. Say, kind of devotion and tango young and much bana. But you think about it. Do you know the people start sleeping hungry very soon? Do you know good and to upload the nyumba I miss? No, it's true. There's a lot of labor.
I know.
No. There's I know. There's a labor There's a labor
crisis.
Crisis, right? Because crisis in a way that people are now on the market looking for jobs because people who are employing we
can't manage,
and that creates what? That creates what?
The crime rate goes up.
No, it's gonna be dangerous, man.
Scammers,
hey,
come on, in this economy. I mean, I want to date because now I'm lucky to have my woman
dating.
Yeah, bro, in this economy, dog.
So
I'm a married man, so
but to be honest,
I'm safe.
At the same time, ukangoenda my public places or chugawa, you find where they are parked, and you ask yourself, to be honest.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason. We're gonna have a lot of corruption of vote or because everyone wants to maintain
boys.
Chief, my public joints in Endabida recently.
Aye, come on, Ben.
I'm like, guys, which money?
Is easy. Last night I was out. These places were not packed, bro. I swear.
No, there are alternative places where I don't want to mention names because yeah, I've been to those places. I'm like, Malawi kutatabe.
Yeah.
Ku 18 kuja. Panazazabe. You know, I'm not gonna issue a name, but the place was packed. Also, I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, kumano inambita waiting pa amene ucha. Tambira bene wajaba pa anthu like relatively. Ndi men mapaziwira pa anthu ochepa.
Okay.
Ndava kuja unkanina unkachula zina odabwisa na kutukwana nazo
Serious.
kwele kuja mwaso fans ochepa.
Okay.
You know? Ndela no kuja kwa mapolisa kuja. Anthu ochepa. Anthu amene wanali kwa mapolisa kuja. My expert. Because I know these people. Like,
when I feel like in this situation, we will not be able to have relationships or run a normal girlfriend-boyfriend situation. I think these blessers will just take over the world. They'll take all the girls.
The blessers are reconsidering it.
No, I'm pretty sure that the ones who are, like I said, the rich people, they're not really affected by this situation. So they have the opportunity and the power to take most of these.
Basically,
most of these girls are like, hey man, I can't date a broke guy, and we are broke people, so we're out of business.
We're out of business.
And the kind of division they had. Let's move on. But all I could say is, panopa ngini ya dani ya chema. Panopa ku podcast anta mama brand wankulu. Brand wake ndo tamutu kuta. No, we can even bring it. There's no secret.
Salimani nda bwana amina busa ngani ndumwa kwa
being sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored.
Brand.
Our brand has tolere.
Yes.
Brand sponsored.
Bena mama brand wambili mbili pano akukakula so mustolere. Your boy is drinking Coca-Cola. Yes sir.
Panopa ndiga bebe.
Sponsor us. Or else.
First the consequences.
You don't want to know the or else, do you?
Dina I got so another unapanga touch pa issue ya ana maskini bro. Ana maskini bro. I know DJ Skippy had a gig na ni most ntanai. Kubiri timangu na wina go kena go phone so he put through still, yeah. Anabwera na se banji phone so kujanja ati ya se pa game 10 ko mama na umandi boys. Ndanda yani phone. Obunage laptop degi sana landa fana na igulitita. Kwa phone ndatenga cash sana atenga. And was salo sami mi penny, my screwdriver and that was maybe 3 weeks ago. The number can zafika zo blanters jaguno and kaniata. Next thing, city center. Ana maskini sondara alabwe. Recently we drinking joint kuna bwera so ana maskini city center kusabanga yake. One of those things with basi pano nderi lawlessness ya via dollar kulibe. Unakhala kwenye situation ya ana maskini? Kabena wangomva.
I'm a moba.
No. I've had a mindset of a thief, and I think you get to pick who you want to attack. And you pick a victim. People who look like victims are the ones you go for. I don't think I look like a victim.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think. I was like also any prop boxing.
What's the one?
Some advancing. Like these people are breaking cars even. So it's a big issue. I don't know what they Patricia Garia, minister of what?
But it's exactly my point. You have a car that looks like a victim. Break into the car. You think a Pro Box looks like a victim car?
Come on, say there will be days, right? And I think this has to be fixed. There will be days. Imagine you are when robots imafana gaza kubaira ijeni teala polisa uwesa kutamanga ndisunga tamanga mbili. People can attack you, and it goes back to the whole economy and how my issues in the let's say managing of anamaskini happens. Because you know kuti mwana samana and samana opeseka open town, right? It's against the rules. I don't know which rule. But you find kuti these guys are there.
I think the whole idea nkana enake kuti kundende kuja kula anthu kala ambiri.
Oye tibe malo.
Ona ndamalo sangabi tise kundende. The best they could do is keep them in a cell for 24 hours and then they release them. Because kusema kujaso afuna so malo kuti wina aga kabangalaji bwana amlowe say kaleti ndi malo kuti.
Huh? Do you know that for a fact?
According to the news, I don't have the source yet as of now, but Malawi specifically ku juvenile, Mpemba.
It's clouded.
So it's crowded. Kuti anthu amagona pansi penipeni paja, and if you look at my toilet tower, it's crazy. So amaisesa.
Yeah,
like I have evidence of my situations where apolisi akugana kuti mwana yasapite or munthu yasapite kundende mwanyi nkhani ingotha futi panopa ndikuya mala kulibe.
Yeah. So it's K Banton, yeah.
So, like those are situations. But even my toilet ngati kuchipata kumakhala kuti kuli condition yopoila ndi uganza kuti kundende ukhabwa.
Damn.
Yeah.
Looking at that perspective, it's crazy.
The point is generally it's hurtful because now like it's very hurtful. It's very yeah. It hurts to think about. It hurts to think about because now you talk of somebody who anafuna kubaya wakampanga report amanga the next day ukakumana super street. Not because the police doesn't want to arrest them, but because there's no space for this person in prison. You know? Patricia operation they have to sweep out the streets. What was the strategy?
Those kids need to be rehabilitated, which is not an easy task.
Space rehabilitation. That's the problem that is there. So if you look at it, it goes back to the whole thing of how we need to fix the family. Because we need to fix the family. Fathers have to be fathers. Mothers have to be mothers. Things have to be fixed. And how bwino pakoma paja ana samaende. Ana ina malowe paja poni makolo mamonera mwana upanga just right, and they get there. Yeah. The problem is samaziwa kuti asampanga atake munthu wina ndikupha mwana uja asadandaula they will lose mwana because anaja akabwera they are killing because it's a battle.
Yeah.
And if a battle I remember there's a story of someone, I've forgotten the name, but anampanga ataki ku paja chaku town, right? Chaku benikucha anampanga ataki yeah. I don't want to go there because there's storm. Wanampanga attack, right? Ampanga attack, mutu anamenya mutu. Mkanga rokomoka. Mkuzuka, mkwamba kutawa. Atazizimuka. Like it's happening. People are being hit seriously.
It's just a car bomb.
So it's like when you have a gun or whatever, come on, what are you gonna do?
Urakhala nimfuti ubanga bwanji. Ndina guess I don't know what itinga bange bwanji. Mapera gende liphana poronse. Because now if it is called to Zwanga protect,
I have a guy. I think we can always engage him. There's a guy waku Pierre waku prison and whatever. I think I could shed some light on how they're handling my matters in Gaba. We don't have all the information. Right? Yeah.
Komano, from what we know, this is what's happening.
Yeah.
Just be careful when you're walking in the streets. Mtawi. Of course, it's magic and so komano ndainage mazulu ajano ndamena makao pya wambili because we are most vulnerable ndayo likwada. Masana so zumajitika komano you know ndai mabedi.
Kale malibe transport yokera bus bila nyumba mazulu. Yendane angapo.
Yes.
Nenda atatu kumapete.
Usende weka.
Zoma enda tima headphone manja. Ngafika unyumba mwe
naso
Mwiza.
Another thing is when you yomongo banga flash my gadgets chanjani, you're an easy target because they know you have a valuable thing and they will attack you. Just be ready for anything. It's not safe in the streets. Be safe, man. Like antu akai safe. Muka kapando ka safe smugula mechi, smugula podcast. Of course to take umano ndingini naye. Hi Bridget. All right.
But do you know good in Canada podcast to say you voted you card hey
you voted. Ndrama kulibe.
Ndi antu adani.
Asindu kuziwa ile sina views.
Ndo kuboba. Kina go jambo la ndira funding ya boba.
Atinyoze. You know, like ndinage. So devaluation ujitika mnagamba za bridge. Devaluation ujitika boys were entertained in the devaluation of the Litete bridge.
I saw a video of people complaining. You know, I saw a video on Facebook.
Sheesh.
Excavator.
Yeah.
People are like, this is taking so much time. Kokanakala kuonja wizara ngeka mabomba nokupulisa ngene.
Why are you investing your energy in that matter?
It doesn't concern you,
like, Malawians are so smart that they can outsmart engineers.
I say,
You know? Like I saw a certain picture, they posted a picture, new bridge, new roundabout Java Central. They're like, this the over thingy.
Yeah.
See, my roads are massive. So they took a picture of that thing. They're like, mupasuleji, matragi sazikwanisa kudusa baba. So I'm like, you must be so smart. The guy who was building this couldn't think about. They couldn't think. They're like,
I say.
And you thought about it.
Then concept your way when it comes to podcasting, music, and everybody thinks they can do better than you.
They're like, damn, this engineer couldn't think about it, but you did. You're smart.
Damn, like these people smart, dog. These people smart. Come on, let's apply this smarts. No such thing going cooler. But I'm like, it hit me hard. I saw it on is it Facebook? Tabanga post is to baba shebuzija. Yeah, I said we in Arionyasa. I'm gonna use my microphone out tan. I'm like, yo, this is what we have, and we're using what we have. I didn't want to comment. I was like, oh, you know what? I will lay my hands off.
You didn't comment that?
And no, I was like, I was just thinking. Ada ngini meri nayo ndi amvesese.
First of all, obviously the guy doesn't know what he's talking about. These are Zoom mics. Zoom is one of the best brands in audio recording ever existed in this on this planet, in this universe. So whatever brand you're talking about, what is it? Rode?
I'm not microphone what to use a Java.
Lapel
Max.
Who have you seen using
in podcasting? What is that?
I want to get the
you think we don't know what we're doing here?
I say. Musica unina bridge.
Iwo sama mbisizo ya nkati makanga.
Makanga
ndifanta okulanti.
Wana tuna bage perspective.
Wamuntu ngatamene yatakaona di bridge agumulana. Atawaka aligia makonera. See a business yake.
That is like yo, I say tell me in Malawi, amana wakapanga oboseti mu barbershop nkupanga shoot episode. Mwina magere febwezi donela. Anapangawa tipange learn from there. Next time, when somebody's doing
it, don't worry about our technicalities. We're doing what's best
with what we have
for our audience, and what's not like what we have. What we have is good stuff.
Yeah.
We have good equipment, so we can also good. Yes.
Like it's every time, and this is a thing with the Malawian commentary. Everyone wants to have a say.
Yeah.
Kanja economy ifake pesa ntama yankulabe. Kanja nkhondo ntama yankulabe. Kanja zibwezi atankulabe. Like
you're master in everything, bro.
So anyway, I think from this I'm gonna drag in the issue Yeah, is it my Mbambande?
Yeah, my Mbambande.
Yes, it should fall under the same issue here. There are so many texts I've seen on social media.
So this is what happened. I'm gonna answer with you. Yes. My Mbambande and Trifonia the wife now, what?
Yeah, Madam Trifonia
Mpinganjira, yes. Madam Trifonia Mpinganjira anapanga donate. Is it 2.5 mil?
Yeah, mayambira.
Okay. Pali like is it an organization? My manager? I can say. Organization. Imafanga seek for 800,000 waje?
Yes.
Ndeno anabanga announce how tupanga raise my funds 800,000 waja makoto. You know how so these social media campaigns hapo and akuzora and habanga raise my funds. My Trifonia anabanga donate 2.5 million towards that cause. Now
anonymously
into the account
anonymously. So my Mbambande inabizuri ikubanga bejani push agenda tufuna yani 800k. My Trifonia anaza Ulimesa nafunga 2.5 meter huko. Nde anthu wasawe banga acknowledge kuti ndapanga 2.5 meter bwanji. Komaso 800,000 2.5 meter. Ndama siya kwana kuliso change
and the surplus.
You know? So that's been going on and tunzwena unano benuri and hine my text siana on this issue.
Yes.
What's your take, bro? Tiambile venu.
No, I think we could have screenshot my takes are fans. Do my views out. Yeah. Some people were pissed about Madam Trifonia going on social media and issuing a query. When initially she didn't say anything when she issued the
She
money.
deposited the money.
So they're like, no, it's okay to do that. So some people were siding with the
Mbambande.
and now they're like, no,
Trifoni is right.
See, and like this.
I like the time. The Mbamband.
So, it's interesting because critical thinking is quite difficult because you really have to look at a number of aspects, a minimum of 4 aspects, a minimum of 4 point of views to an issue.
Yeah.
So ukayang'anira nkhani kwa munthu olandira ndalama, you might think kuti Madam Trifonia is wrong. Ukayang'ana mbali kwa munthu opereka ndalama, you just might think Madam Trifonia is right. Now, if you step out of it
and just
watching them both, and what do you get to think? You're just watching. You'll be like, Madam Mwamina samainira
Kubanga
chonche. Mesa anapereka ndalama ijo sarani?
Osanena.
You know, that's another point of view which can be correct. But if you think into all those aspects at the same time and you pick out the final jurisdiction, I don't know. Why I'm like,
Tomagai. Alaka jambula launch ya Ojeno, yeah? Yeah, higher.
Yeah, diplomatic.
Yeah, I think this is in the end.
I think so now we're going
no, let's slow down. I mean, Anka Jambula Nara Yamara Jabanga Zaujenis. Zam Pompano Zama relationships. I attended. I was invited.
Okay.
I was invited.
Database, right?
Yeah.
So I think matter
conflict of
I cannot be biased. I still allow me to say my view.
Yes,
the same way other people were issuing their views.
Which we are bad.
We are bad, yes.
But you can share your view.
Mwiza, shut the hell up.
Everyone has a biased view, right?
Yeah.
Let me have my biased view anyway.
Okay, fine.
So I feel like Madam Trifonia wasn't wrong. Anapereka 2.5.
Yeah.
The Mbambade team can the organization anabwera pa public.
Yeah.
Kuza pempa. They plead to the public they need some money.
Yeah.
Gugu.
Yeah.
At Randall and Ramaja, what did they do?
They went back to the public and said to Funabendra.
I think it was the wrong thing to. They should have said Dragon Dalama 2.5 million. That was that Tufuna Drama in Aganana, Tufuna Sondrama in Ayobange. Because they wanted 800 and yet they go 2.5 million.
Yeah, bro.
Why didn't they come to the public and say it under 2.5 million without saying good Wabrigan? I think Madam Trifonia was going to be okay. Good these people are being accountable because I think this was lacking accountability.
Yeah, true.
It's for example, I know Mwiza comes to me, he's like, yo, I want 50K. And I'm like, I know Mwiza is the drunkard. Maybe if I give him 50K, I can win more. So how do I know he's not going to use it for something else? You know? But at least when people acknowledge and they are being transparent, you know,
at least.
So they receive 2.5 meter. They don't say anything. You just might think that money has gone somewhere else.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So when you make an acknowledgement, because I've seen so many people doing funding, sponsorships, they do Madani checks, they take pictures with them, right? That's transparency. It's part of transparency.
Kono, like pen.
People shake hands, they take pictures with them.
I understand. We have done that with Chismo before.
Yes.
There's a dummy check.
Yes.
You know, big shout out to Chismo thing. Born ready. So, ndokufuse. For the way mina malimbira pa Facebook we. Saka nango tenga nkwayimbira mbambande ula boys. Ndaona kuti mufuna bendrama. I deposited 2.5K. I mean 2.5 million in your account towards the same cause. What's going on? For the way kabena ndiya Facebook jabe. Mbajantole mina account is special.
Why do you think the mod she used was wrong?
Well, no, I'm not saying she's wrong.
Then why are you asking me about this?
No,
that is also not wrong.
No.
Making a call is also not wrong. That's a follow-up.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's a follow-up.
The
same way,
Facebook.
They want more money.
Come on. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Ben, we are shooting a show at 2 o'clock. Yeah. 2 o'clock we are going to be there. 2 o'clock, you guys want to why am I going? But Facebook said, I've been on the bullshit one. Why not?
They didn't say, good they are bullshit. She simply asked.
It was funny. akuti amene mungathe kumpanga tag mumpange tag chifanire kukanika kumpanga tag. I'm like, come on.
Who said that?
It was her. That's the message.
Funny, madam.
True.
I think she was being paid.
Because come on, muntu ufuna kuti upange utenge attention ya muntu, right? Right, like the girl has the page, the girl has Ujen as a personal account.
But I think now I get it why the backlash was there. I think she was being paid.
It's a language that was used. Anakana kuti I had deposited in Rama.
Kulemba statement ya muno.
Bwino proper statement. Koma ati tampangeni kontag. That is my he was the cancer.
No, but the fact remains, the ladies act upon how they feel. I think she felt let down in one way or the other. But now it's also petty to hear Goody and who they're assembling. Could let's put the money.
Before we go there, let's go back.
Yes.
I have fought on two fronts, right? And that's Masteni plus the girl. Yeah. Let's start with Masteni. Masteni, avunga $1. Come on. Put a description,
bro.
Just put a description on the money.
Yeah,
right. Kaya so funa zina lako liuziwike, but you say the purpose of the money.
Denga 2.5 million.
Bas.
Iwe ma blessa lama uzase. Ego 50,000 kamwile Fanta. Blessa jisilu?
Yeah, okay, fine. Description masena nagaika. Masena japa size mene jayo. Andi PA andi
yeah, bro, yeah.
Ani agwapanga engaging garantu amena jao. Ndamene mwina probably anga pange transfer komasa bananga pange to talk to the other team you, hey, we have sent my resources kuti
towards
jaku
koma master ni umsarani
musachule master ni aje kuti mukawako sizinaende bwino PR yawo yapoira
sinaende bo
chiki you ignore kuti Deborah na kuti yai master naga na mwalira, so she was dealing with grief from people that are close to her. Mina kuyankula, they're saying kuti they were close kwambiri ndi fanayo and this yampanga hiti kwambiri. So the question that I have is, kuda ndi timu ama wekaeka? Ngara ndi timu, the team ndio poira.
Yeah.
They were supposed to act on this matter with I'm not sure ngara na ndapo ndamwa ikulu ngati pa donations zao.
I'm sorry, but let me catch you there.
Yeah.
I think it's just an excuse.
No.
Guys,
okay.
No.
Waona?
Eh? No,
please, I understand you.
I
understand you.
Kodi mwakolewa ine? Mwakolewa.
You know, how long does it take to acknowledge I've received the money?
Then kunena kuti. Okay, Ben, you should understand. This is a woman waluza mai yake. Pali ma perspective ena ministry ngazi wefeo. Mwana Bridget uli enlighten us. Mabondi awawa. Kuna bali kabanja. Ndi mfaki nina kuti kuda ndi timu alibe timu.
Komaso account yo mwina itakaya person wet. Muntu waluza
let's slow down again. Drama is not result by one.
Tu. Maya kana mwala ba 6 whatever. Kumana kuchipatala ameneyo. Anali kuchipatala.
Boss.
Ase, mwina ndi auje achipepeso.
Kwenda mene pele ku account ya mbambande.
Kabena ya
bune person. Come anyway, before we go there. Okay, anaiga public. Ngatama is a person, they would so next do poira because sangama is account ya person pasinza business, eh?
Koma so even we kwa anthu amene manthandiza kulindana ngalo zanga pase 2.5 million pakabozi.
Kuli bless awena kama kangu muona.
So where's our pay let's be real.
Okay. Let me finish my thought, right? Yes. This girl, I know kare timu inapanga jani. I assume kuti timu yo ngati ilipo and timu yo inaona dola manager bwera ndikumu there was supposed to be someone.
Yeah.
Now I will go back in conclusion to what I said. Ntawi ina yake tukamba zake si ina yake so. Kana ya ndani kumadibagamba nkati zothandiza isi. I said anthu amene amathandiza kuli yachina mutitusa waku yeah, that lady kuli uyu wambambandeyu kuli ino wako 25 mpusino wake ucha. These girls, they need to understand kuti zikuli zatembenuka day na yake. The reason is game hii ya ujeni yomakhala ndi yomateka zithandizo kwa anthu iyi. Ndosama kuonera bwino kukondwa pena pake.
Facts.
Ula ndamona all those things zizi zikhala bwanji.
Yeah.
And pali lack of accountability mimi machika bankani zizi. One. Yeah, bodo limene sikukuzani. Yeah, umurembe.
Pangono.
Let me remind you, I'm on camera.
Okay. What is happening here is a total maravide. All right, but this lady, or and how was in general, they need to fix how they handle my accounts. How one is could I can drama, could you let's say I could 800,000. Could you operations you die and go gulasi to imagine party? Couldn't drama zija. Could you some as lipira? Could I because in every organization, funding.
Let's also slow down. Another fundraiser.
Yamadenga.
Let me explain to you. My organization, what division you guys are? Drama to pempa drama zothandizira ana.
Drama denga no drama ya builder. Estimate emi Somali. Also do sudo ka denga no ungopempa kan manada okay.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kuna momo ngarana ika ngati sana ike musakwe no tabiseso kumene koko.
Ili pompo.
Ngati ili pompo ndende by 100 depo.
Ili by headhands. Koma these guys have to be honest on how they speak language even because imagine lero kutabwera organization or kutabwera ka financial service let's say boma na kuti tieni tapange audit magayizo so kwambira china tusa china ndani oze uzodi kutakuchema kutopezeka financial issues ovuta kwambiri
facts
issue yabasteni ikungotonesa kuti there is something happen kuti mafana amna kutamanga zotanizawa aina azitolele when it comes to financial prudence otherwise ni mafana ukuthi drama cheka nguti abwera amatamanga and we don't know kuti abatamanga mbali sina kuti koma so just out of interest utakha dolo ngomanda ndamangirimiza undika foundation yako
but at the same time I think what if chomwe sana bangira announce ndicholenga choti anthu ena asabele so million ena you only wanted 800 and someone gives you 2.5 and you don't acknowledge it. Thanks guys in the 2.5 and then you sit down and don't say anything. You end up having 6 to 8 meter which is excess.
Yeah.
Is it a fair play?
Iwe nkuzangu yankhula kuti andi 800 yakwana.
Kukonena ola 800
nganthu muzi wana amene mnatumiza?
No, you won't.
Sure. Pakeli my guess now
they have to step up the games. Mukumva magai umene you are doing a great job ndi initially yabo but bookkeeping kachani ma financial statement anu azienda bwino
kuli Mwiza ndi consultant atagwa pangira ma finances
afuna kummenyapo kuno Mwizayo I think it's deeper than what we see on the surface umanena mucha kuti tingatokhala mbali yawo mbali yaini nawo well it's deeper than that so ngati ambambande mwalawisa just acknowledge kuti mwalawisa
no we aliyese must now also communication as totally like I'm telling you at a high level like the way she
she's
the muntu kuti I know kandi PA and I know kandi wa comms azisota ma issues ngatawawa kuzisota kumbali ukuku koma ngati amafuna promo must just nda promo nda promo kwa mpepecha ndi influencer pachama kamba za how many ungalemelele and so forth
matero kodi
must amagawa mahanzi amagawa dollar I'm how to get rich but masena jada kha kutamanga to business yomavaya kuyani magulisa uje nyemba kandi chani
ukukuse
no koma amakha kugawa to dollar mahanzi nena ni idea ni aboba no pa ndiponya hands
amakuse
it's a determined
kutiko
but all I'm saying is Mastenaja at this level right now
some no candy communication boy
ndakulu yanchane aina kuzwa comms bini maendera mfana uja astolele alembe mtu wa comms and doesn't tandiza kaya whatever kandi wino wake ola gwidwe akaenda da ena yake doesn't tandiza yazi
iwe amene kuntext ayo mukampeza kumene kwa mwamva
akuli zimanyesa short muyankho na mbamba ndeyo kapena my telephone
inside out nakuzani kuti
ana maujeni video ira player watu football player
abeni pa group
Mwiza na muri hai T9 mzamsie
abeni pa group arubiza soda bista
I know, don't go there. Don't.
Hey, I'm going.
No, you can't. No, you cannot. No. Please.
I'm past discipline.
You can't do that.
Why? It's all over the place.
Don't worry. See, me not going to go with you.
Umfanye video. But no, mina ngani mina sinokuyiziwa lo umfanye video.
No, we just had to make sure.
Kwani wala ngani basi diarrhea ine?
Mona ngari.
Mouth diarrhea. Chambe. Yeah, man. So I heard the news. I think from by Facebook. Nangwambo kuna. Hey, Gaba this, Gaba that. So apparently Gaba, kuna ni game agent pa Malawi ni jana. Liberia. So these people were supposed to go to Liberia. Gaba was in SA.
As usual, yes.
Yeah. Gaba yageja akusema ku SA, so he was in SA. Anampasa transport popo. Anapanga pull out yani ya mfano don't miza transport salani. What's the weird?
He pulled out a Brandon.
You ain't saying it.
I had to pull up a Brandon just to make sure I don't show up, I don't answer, I disappear.
Hey, the last time Brandon pulled out a Brandon, Leon was pissed. Guys, today I worked all night and I'm here. Brandon is not answering his phone. I'm like, I've never seen Leon getting so pissed. It's interesting. So anyway, go on, guys.
Yeah, so he put out a Brandon, as they put it. He missed the flight. Ndingani mena mveka. Later on, kuna rugano kanya statement or whatever, kuti pajama children squad mene yoyo Gaba mulibemo. And the reason atindia ngani ya discipline. Ina ndo kusangala bayani pa TikTok wena waja video. Phoenix Mabedi. Ndi Gaba. Akusangala. Akuwanga zeze. Sangala. Wanga zeze.
Hey, I say nyimbo yenyewe ni ya bwana aje. Ndeba libena maki bwana aje. Ama sabaka tibaso jenda. Bwana hawa wadapo pano. Anyway, let's move on.
Everyone is trying to be a Zez. Trust me.
Zeze, big up, man.
Big up to you, my boy. Big shout out to Robert. Yeah, so Zeze and Phoenix in the videos. Yeah?
Gaba. And meaning that is Zez. Zeze msien.
Alamu atu dolo. Slip of the tongue. Doro. Gaba. Hey. Gossip corner.
Me Jed. Call a fetish. Hey, come on. Tizongo bebe sana.
So Gaba and Phoenix. Phoenix, but there's again Labaga Phoenix and Labaga. Anita, Phoenix, Mabedi. Gatula gwisa bebani goma ndi Phoenix. Amene more than go to Phoenix. Go back. It's Phoenix. So Phoenix and Gaba were in a video where Phoenix kept saying goody Gaba.
No.
Been checking, bro. What the fuck?
It's all right. Go on.
Okay.
Can I call you mister? Go on.
Yeah, so Phoenix and Gaba, and I think sister saw Phoenix. Well, there was a third person.
Sister Phoenix.
I don't know. There was a third person.
She looks South African.
Yeah. And Hadara kept referring to Gaba as brother. Brother this, brother that, brother that. But I saw video in Aya Phoenix and the Gaba Ekayo, Vina, catching up with my brother, that type of thing. You know? Nkubuzodi discipline jaya, yajitika. Kena kono maziwa pa Malawi. Pa kodi JB sana bangela hivi. Mazo sina nka podcast amol nanta hizo sele. Makadi. Mwai kuno kwa podcast JB live kabina maboza. Nde nalori podcast nagade JB sana bangela hivi. Tivanging zangkhani. What is it? Anabangkhani when waja fans inambo na these people are dating or they're sharing a bed. Ndinkana bambwage yamwanai amrusa msquad. So it's been speculating, hey makuti, here I am kulugire, and then Ujen, somebody so posted commented pa TikTok ya Phoenix. Kurugumono ngela gari ya Gaba yanjani. One of those things.
Yes.
So I say, how far can you stretch as a father? Iweyo, let's say we podcast indiago mena ama kanizira anthu ena muti. Kuti ndiago. Ine ndili video ni mwana wako ndikusangala. Ungandipanga replace ni Mwiza.
Your ideology is quite confusing. Can you rephrase it?
Okay, I'm going to do some squad just because maybe I was discipline in your sense. Would you put me on discipline and disciplinary whatever because I was maybe seen with your daughter?
First of all, yes. Second of all, yes. There there's some things you shouldn't do. It goes back to my policies. Some policies, they have my policies and
some are unspoken,
yeah. So there's some things we come and go on. These things I shouldn't do, and me and has my bylaws that they actually exist. So you can justify, good, no, I'm serious or whatever. Let's just say, hypothetically, maybe Gaba is dating Anita. But Gaba means no harm. He actually loves the girl. But at the same time, the wrong thing he had done, if you rewind his timeline, his life, to the time he had to decide, I think I like this girl. You had to pay attention to something before you have to start thinking about it before you actually do it.
Yeah, before executing.
So you could stop yourself there. Don't think about it. I think the thought of, I think I like this girl, you could stop it to avoid this. Because I think his career is bigger than a relationship.
Okay.
Oh, you think otherwise?
No.
You think Zibwenzi is bigger than his football career? That's what you think?
Families. Yeah.
Manzoboyas mwanangaza sangama kisi mwana wa coach pa video bas kissing mwana wa coach. Ndijani mesh.
So it simply showed no respect.
Yeah, so you're saying Gudi they cannot be doing that in like TikTok.
I feel like, for example, in Ngandili Panchito, bwana anga alindi daughter amabwera kunchito kuja. And woo! Wow. Kosaka khala pajani. Sapheka tu. Hey, Sisabo to start my relationship. Ngati pale ma NGOs ambili or ma companies, they make it clear. So mungapange chibwenzi pa office pano. And isikamveka anthu amachosoda ntchito. Zinthu zimene zikamachitika. My policies. I don't know if other companies can allow those things, but most organizations, they actually make it clear you cannot date your fellow workmates or your subordinates or your seniors or whatever. It would be wrong.
Even here,
Kuna also kuli policy so.
Ben, what ring?
Yes, this is a God ring.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So dating in workplaces is very controversial. It's very controversial. I understand what you're talking about, but in this case, Gaba sana bange dating kunchiro.
Yeah, fine. You may use that argument in this space, but here's the thing: if I was Mabedi, I say, "Mwana, you're a football player," and usually, kumakaudi mutu jogunziwe, Gaba, anamba mpira kale. Kumenya formula team akuziwa. Even mileage Gabaija, bwana jama izio.
Maso mbili za room,
za kukampuko.
Ma escapades and whatever zosa kuzidziwa. Ndiko kapeseke kuti iweyo ukupanga zinthu ndi mwana wa bwana. Umakhala kuti pena pake respect ya chepa kwambiri. You've shown no respect, no loyalty to your senior. Ola takawati ma bylaws akusoka kuja amalola kuti ukhoza kuyenda ndi mwana wa bwana kuja nchani, there's no issue. But iwe as a person ngati munthu, if I was him, I wouldn't really do that to my coach.
Yeah.
How is he going to be looking at me on the course?
True. Facts.
Like what? Hey, father-in-law now? And
top cost caller in-law.
And if it doesn't work out, how is he supposed to look at him?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out.
True.
Did he consider all those things?
And sometimes people don't understand.
Fine, let's just say it's not really a relationship, but how does it look? Let's say Sijibwenzi, it's a platonic friendship situation, but how does it look? It's the same thing good in the cousin wanga. Mbale wanga, timakwirizana, tapita ku new club. Kucha, that's a good city center. To go in about dance floor, we're dancing.
What of it?
No, send it. Okay. We're grinding, whatever. I'm doing whatever I can because I'm tipsy or whatever. Yeah. We're dancing, and people see like, Bena Vina Nichibwenzi. They might think so because the lady is grinding on me or many opinion. Then I may come on podcast and be like, no, that girl is not my girlfriend. It's my cousin.
Cousin wako
Ndimene ndimavina naye munthu uja sizimaoneka bwino. So the same scenario, mwana wa bwana wako kuchambisa naye ma TikTok videos. I don't think it's a good look for you and the boss. Just my take.
But would you are you truly sure kuti ngini mene yachitika ndimene idi?
No, there are other allegations, right? Kuti or other stories kuti anachedwa, and I think he has accepted kuti anachedwa adi. So kuchedwa kwa anachedwa fana mapanga TikTok, that's a different conversation. Right? But you see, mutu, when you touch someone's family, you should expect people to react, and they may not react directly. And a father, kamwana konkubuligira, let's call spade a spade, Anita whatever, mwana opuligira, because anakuziwa kuti I am compromising ntchito bambo anga and the people that you work with. You don't mess with those people. Kaya wakonda chosa feelings ukakonde wina. It works. Or kaya ufuna machira, just don't put it on camera. Kama kambado kama siku ano everything is on camera, whatever. No. Amena kwale mikeza bambo ake. Kuti I can't do this with this one because I'm respecting ntchito ya bambo anga. Ntchito ya bambo anga ndi ya contract hii kunali nzungu ina wake. Afuna hata pesa ntchito yako ya full time. You don't compromise ntchito ya bambo wako like that. You leave him to have the best team because you are supporting your dad.
Exactly.
What was that?
And recently, I think even today, anapanga post the video in Kalimoto.
Phoenix, yeah?
Apanga post the video in Kalimoto, the other girl.
I imagine there were a few days back. I think in masiku yake omwewo. I mean,
why?
Doesn't.
Open device.
I would take it down to respect my father. I don't know why people don't feel the need of respecting their parent. You know? To be honest, but as long as he's not happy with what I'm doing, I think I would want to slow down.
Yeah, slow it down, yeah. So Bridget, do you have a take on this? Would you kiss somebody on camera or let them kiss you or when they're working with your dad?
No, say that on camera. You're a female.
Okay, no, I cannot do that.
Why?
Because to me, it wouldn't feel right that I'm doing that. Just as he said, good, you're compromising the work of your dad. Now, let's say, of course, it's allegedly. Like many of Gaba Mzori, it happened, and then now it's being alleged good he's wasidwa because he was using, same thing.
So, for instance, if she didn't do that, where's the Antaganza?
Kuti mwina fora na shedwa.
Akana musidwe, kuona where's the Antaganza? Hey, akana kodi basi ndenge chani.
Also, it couldn't go to this extent.
Yes.
Things would be under control, but then.
Because the bottom line is, Mabedi is not looking good right now.
I say, Mabedi is trying to get a job. You should understand this. Hey. He's not a full-time jobber. He's not a full-time coach, rather. I think, right? As of now, he's vying for this role. And as he's vying for this role, basi wina wake basi kumaka panga compromise. Anakaluza bunch game yako Liberia. They won. Right?
Without Gaba?
Yeah, they won without Gaba.
1-0.
Kuma anakaluza bwa. Anakaluza bwanji.
Wait, they won without Gaba. But Gaba was still scoring right here.
Kiss me here.
Yeah, she grew up in the
in fact, Anna zikala zikula ku Malawi zikumana devaluation. Mapunzira.
I say, come on, okay. Let's think in this perspective as well. What if Gaba and Mabedi had a very, close relationship, and Mabedi welcomed Gaba in his house?
We all know that is not the scenario.
I'm just. If that is the scenario, then it's a penny for one more. It gets worse right now.
Gaba is a very old school guy. He wouldn't put up with that shit.
Who?
I mean, the Mabedi guy. The Montwaji would eat and Wagale one be No, good in situation, he can't influence getting it.
No,
not influence.
Not influence.
For my way, you're part of
the family.
Probably, yes.
People don't understand fathers, right? Like as a father, you can allow to lose your job, but you want to protect your family. It's possible.
It is.
But he's a father. He understands these things. Muntu ina wage sunga kumulola kuti basi azi enjoy azonika basi pa TikTok ukena ko basi ukuso kamulowese so much as kuti
Yeah, glory so we.
much as kuti my issues ndosiyana.
Enough in my Vikings again, and you know what Vikings do.
The kind of
Please understand.
All right, so Gaba yo ngati ili issue yoyo nzovuta guys. That dating is too close to home.
Let's Gaba come on the podcast as I'm going.
He should. Thank you, the Baba. I want to say thanks to the Baba. As I I guess.
Also, just because of all this going on, whatever video was trending, it's just confusing everything.
What video?
There's an action video going on.
Triple X.
An action video going on. So it's quite confusing. Like, is it them? Is it not? So,
It's okay. The chain reaction. The chain reaction.
But yeah, it's my business. You might blame people for saying what they're saying.
But you action facts.
We wouldn't even be here
if it didn't happen. And that was time Gaba sana vida kuma team now. A win for Malawi, yeah, you know what I mean? But now we are here. So you have to explain yourselves. 1, 2. Pepa na Mabedi. Pepa and Wambi, this is my logical joncho. Gaba, fix yourself, nigga. There's a big song in the land. Come on, before I go there. I'm liking how Malawi and Zambia tumabanga nyimbo pamoja. Because now it's growing our audience. I think this is going to be the leader. This time is already Dibange Rich Penabage as an industry entertainment. Oh, this is weird. If somebody makes it big in Nigeria, I'm going to do a via big because the population is huge, you know?
Yeah.
So population, if your party is a population in Zambia, to push, let's say,
yes.
Ndingini hapo. Show ndindi ngati pali pa YouTube ma views ndambiri. Ngati show ina yake akapanga ku Zambia akapanga $1. Ngati ali wina akapanga show kuna ku Zambia apanga $1. Sina khanga no, it's one, you know, it's one industry.
Yeah.
Entertainment industry yako ndi kuti ndikuno. So there's a song, yeah, Grin and Your Maps, so Mone. Nyuma vile ndi hapo, you know. And amane nayo Grin koma. Last my brother Evans, big shout out to you. I don't remember my Facebook. Call it through feature no same video because I think Grin someone Vega. Zake just ngantaja akaimba ni Sonya. You could even fail to say kuti Grin would win but people. Kona ngati kandaja. Anayamba Sonya. Kusabira verse ya Grin osamveka because the style mena bwera Mauro Junior ntala amveka ngati akumwimba bendali ndi Sonya. Even Sonya lango ndi nyimbo seja naimba ndiye. People ngatokhulupirira. It happened in Somone. Verse ya Grin. It's a very short timastanza na stanza na sanga stanza number. Timastanza na rage dwili. You know? Kuma meana imbira mu 1 sana imbe jijiwa ngati jijiwa anajimba ngati chango cha ku Zambia.
Yes.
Ndezimamveka ngati Your Maps. That's the first thing. Secondly, in one of the lines, I know kuti namanga nyumbo kufuatia free. Maneba wanga ni wazungu. Ndalama zanga ni za chizungu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people went crazy, bro.
Okay.
Hey, kodi ukukhani ukufaka bafupi ndizungu ndachi dzulo ni mama mwene. Nzungu anale abo it was an achievement. It was an achievement.
Mama mwenda zungu. Ni ndrama
za chizungu ni ndaona kutusa 50 wenda iwe 50 kwa. Yeah, accent. Oh nice. So people were going crazy. First of all, alina Mwiza na nyimbo ana yamikira koma ndikudana nazo nanyosa koma tie tibwerere. Did you listen to the song?
Of course, the song is on my playlist.
Oh, yeah, it's standing probably about 2 million views on YouTube. Yeah, let's go there.
Was the song, Bridget is asking, was the song not shot in your house? like recorded in your house?
Koja kwa black kujana kama malaiti koja. Ninyuma kwa ido nazira wa beni kolido. Mane wanga ni wazuku. Na wanga ni wachizu.
Bridge. At bridge. You get it?
Dien. Nyimbo.
nyimbo ndiabo guys ineyo pa playlist panga ilipo almost every day I'm listening to it. The first time I also heard those lines I'm like,
What the hell?
what's he talking about? But I started processing and somehow I just decided to make it make sense in my
your
head.
own
I'm
way.
like, okay, I'm gonna put it in this manner just to make it make sense. So if in his defense I have my own defense, if you want it I can give it. If you're living in Area 43, you have that lifestyle now, yeah? Your neighbors are white people. It means most of the money you could be having at that particular time.
It's big money.
Not just big money. Foreign currency. Foreign currency translates to ndrama za chizungu.
Yeah.
Dollars, euros.
Ngosizanzira wambiri.
No, come on.
Mwana ngarojowa jam ngoma bobo.
Hi guys,
You can-
come on. It's
you
as
can have
simple as that. It doesn't have to be rocket science. Ndrama za chizungu is foreign currency. Dollars, euros, pounds. The drama zimena matira nazo zimezo. Drama zake ni za chizungu. There are dollars, the pounds, the euros.
So I told you yesterday I met a couple of people, fans of the podcast. They love it. Somebody came to me like, Brandon, is this so okay.
Drama za chizungu. Oh, you have a hand? Okay.
First time I heard the song, sinafunika sonde pega jingapo. Menena vore ndrama zanga ndiza chizungu. Chimene chinabwera mutu mwaine moti he meant what is being paid in dollars.
No,
it's used.
Let me put my perspective.
Exactly.
My perspective of the song is dope song, man. Like memorable. And when you want to be memorable, you speak the goofy things. And that part, yeah, Ndrama za Zungu, that is Zungu 43 is a goofy part.
Yeah.
It's a part that is not making sense. Irubweza kusamunda, kuonesa ngati azungu, they are superior, nzopoira, nzopanda mudu, but it's memorable.
Vibes.
It's vibes and it works. Are we going to get this song maybe going on for a long time? Pretty much yes. Because
there was a time in America,
my
celebrities, when they get a house in Beverly Hills, have neighbors as white people.
Yeah.
That's when they would say they have made it in life.
Dizona.
Yes.
Dizona. And
Beverly Hills,
even
you have a house on the hill, right? And your neighbors, when you walk about Madruga, it's white people. You know you've met.
It's the
same mentality.
It is the same mentality.
When your neighbor is a dentist, when your neighbor is a physician, a doctor, you know, and you are just a rapper, you know you've made it.
True, that is true. But that still, you can degrade the Africanness. It shows like good to come close in this zungu, they do wash it up. So poira, we have not to promote.
But I don't know why
in the spirit of Africanness. But
it's working.
I don't know why we don't accept the fact that Zulma guys they're 1 or 2 steps ahead of us. Aren't they?
They are.
No, they're not.
They're not.
No, it's because of straight.
It's not because they're not smart. Black people are smart, but these guys have been smarter before we became smart.
Slave trade,
no, we could have done that shit to them. How come we didn't make them slaves? They made us slaves. Because they were smarter than us.
Why
didn't we make a religion and take it to them? They were smarter than us, guys. Come on.
Yeah, they were.
No.
I don't know how you do. And then
it's not a fair play.
I think episode Mabedi about it drove a Friday.
All right, but as I get you, I said these guys are best smarter than us. But my factors ambiri amenanda bangisa kuti ife tikhala kuti bwerere mbuyo and my factors ambiri si abwino yayi si abwino akhala ku kona nda bwera kuno that menya kugona nda azimai athu tenga wina aliyese whatever those guys have not been good to us right so sometimes kumapanga celebrate zimaoneka ngati kuti
nankhula ndi mzungu
ukhala ngati kuti iwe kuzichepesa koma that line is memorable. That song is dope. And ikangoti yayamba kulira pamalo achakumwa.
And the thing is, a lot of people can resonate with that song. Someone has been let down because they couldn't step up the game, right?
Yeah.
So
No, it's different. Okay, so ineyo my take. Simukuti mapanga maikaika mateke anu. Ineyo take ya ine ndiya litro. 43. Boys up 43. Minimum 43. Most of them are the experts. Not all of them are white, but most of them are experts. They're not Malawians. You know? Money out ndiya bo. So I will agree with you kuti madollars mene unene namwera. Kwano ndrama ya chizungu didn't strike to me as madollars. Kumano amatanda zoti mwina make sinanga we are neighbors. Ndoti ngati ndili neighbor ndi mzungu. Ndoti range yanga yo banga spend ndi mzungu sio siyana nchimozimozi. So ngati ndingakwanise kupanga zimene akupanga neighbor wanga amene ali mzungu. Ndrama zanga siza chimalawi nzachizungu. You know, it could be Malawian kwacha, but zengapange ndrama zangazo ndi munthu nayo sakukhala 43 oti neighbor wake si mzungu sangapange zomwezo. That's how I took it. There foreign currency apo po.
Kwasina to me.
Foreign currency.
I thought about it. I had to question that line so many times that then I'm like, no, I think he means it's talking about foreign currencies.
Yeah, it could be.
If you're dealing with a lot of foreign people, white people.
Come on, he didn't say what he was dealing. I'm not here, man. Buying ndazungu.
Already, ngadoli ndi maneba zazungu. It means the environment. Even your shopping mall is not, you know, you go to Food Lovers. That's where you buy your vegetables. Not kujani. Kulizulu. Yes. That's but if you want vegetables, you would rather go to Food Lovers. That's what a lot of white people
I get what you're saying. So it's
a different lifestyle.
Black if
you're sitting at a bar, it's a bar where the guy that's next to you can be a white person or an
black person.
You can easily talk about dollars. Ngati my business deals, you talk about dollars. Which in drums ngati? $50 or whatever, you know. So it's okay. It's safe to say good use.
Yeah. It's a goofy line. We love it, and a big shout out to you for hitting 2 million. This is first song.
Dude, that song hit 1 million in 3 days. 1 million in 3 days.
He's featured in the song.
He's featured.
Now Zambia wankula mwana.
Audi bwanji.
Audi take Grace anamba kabo 1 million. Kana kwa ngopanga feature mtu watu. Kana kwa 1 million yanjana. Sasa ziwenda bwana. Of course, the fact quoted the Tigrin sana alibe 1 million. But I wonder, is it this promo? I say I love Tigrin.
No, but at the same time, guys, the relevance he has brought to the other artists as well cannot be denied. So
because
the fact remains. No. The attraction. Okay, Kumalawi we tima mfira mutu as an artist. Kuma we don't support him like that. Matima konda nyimbo zake, but we don't support him like that.
Komaso meno kunenela okay tinakamba ko nkhani tinkakamba za inagwamba ri limelight ya inagwamba ina entire download yama download wamvesese my boys apa noba ndi ama streams nthawi yanyi na Tigrin ndi yomweyo yama download ai komano nena kuti iyeyo munthuyo prime yake pano ipo si prime ya Tigrin ndidolobe kwa si prime ya Tigrin.
Now we'll get it. Kumaya, I think it is Dorila Malawi. Like, come on, I say an artist like Tigrin. As it go Kandi, a 1 million song. But small person.
Also, nduguze. I dream. Am I promo to guys?
No, but no. The truth of the matter is, when we have a good artist that is going up, we support them. Ajina dream wa jaza fika level ajina na madingu ajina te. They are the same people that are going to hate those boys. We are going to hate them the same way we hate now. Hey, because we don't want someone to be at the top and say, I'm the best.
No, Namadingo is hitting a millionaire.
He is, but then it's because he had some extra strategy moves of getting audience. Zambia. People from Zambia, they don't give a shit.
Oh yeah. See? So they don't care. The same way Tai is getting a first million by tapping into the Zambian market.
Zambian people, they don't care. What do you post to Malawi?
Don't Malawians are haters, eh?
Basically.
I say, zimene zimachitika kuno ku Malawi kuno timachita maselebrato zimene ku Zambia amachita so ma
akwaoko
ngati yo maps ku Zambia mama
sido yonto
I say tinali ku Zambia tinayankhula ndi magayi za music chitono ta se hate ndi abunomo
yeah, because it's true. Boys zimene mapasidwa ulemu ku Zambia achina Slap D achina ujeni tumatinja Nzengaman DJ Nzengaman ndamene apasa ulemu Aina pompi, because now ndi anthu ena get uptown, yeah? Real maps, ndi mfana wa district. Anakulira kuchipata kucha.
Fana wa mkomboni?
Yeah. The common boy.
Yeah, say your mom says that.
And that was Chipata, yeah.
Ona, anakulira kuchipata ako. Nkupenda kumunyozako. Ichina ukachona ngomentayi, so, iwe.
Kaze, umaone aje makomenti. Soma yakane makomenti.
Nofuna content. Kwa peseka content wena.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the thing. So I think in Zwing German or the prophet kwa wayi.
Kumaineo, like I've always said this and I've said several times, I believe Ty Grin is an export artist. And I wonder why he doesn't get that kind of respect. Ty Grin is always an artist that if someone is coming to Malawi kunoko and you want to show your top, different what say an artist who is also into and is gonna represent. I say you can't skip Ty Grin.
Can never. Komano ye Amazona choncho.
Of course.
Does
Family
no. Pali kuzuona kumene koko. Ndisa kuzuona kumene koko kuti ine like I'm one of the best podcasters in the land. Listen. Pali kuzuona kumene koko. Koma what strategies am I putting in? Not because it's asendukuze anthu amabeza ma 100 views anthu ochuka ngati palibe ma strategy abo.
I say.
Put like I say yeah, tend to carry fair. Unaona akadropa nyimbo eli njuchi. Would you say kuti mena apangira phokoso ajina eli njuchi muja? Ndi mena apangira phokoso
It's not even about the phokoso.
No, it is.
Anyway,
at this point it is.
Let's slow down. Akuza kale kuti prime time iyi si Ty Grin. But you cannot defy the fact that Ty Grin is artist uncle. Ty Grin is a huge artist.
It is. Like he is.
He has achieved so much. So even the artist ukunchula babayo. He hasn't even had like done half the job. Not even halfway. He's not even there. Look at that what? My collaborations.
No, I get it.
My collabos are international. Tell me.
Let me agree with Brandon somehow.
Even the numbers.
If you look at
even my awards.
Ty Grin has done the biggest in terms of whatever exploits and so forth. But if you look at his numbers, they're all surprising. If you look at his campaign, it's all surprising. Why? Because similar, if you compare Ty Grin and the dog, right? Is it a dog anymore? No, it's not dog. Namadi, right?
Not the Dolo, Namadi.
No, it's Patience. Yeah. If you compare with Patience, right? Patience has a way. He also play arrogant the way Ty plays. Why doesn't he unlock the same audience? Yeah, because if you look at these numbers, I see they're surprising. Yeah. You look at it, they say, "Mama likes like 1,000." I'm like, why? There's something wrong with this promo.
No.
Benny.
There's something wrong with this promo.
Benny, I don't know why you're saying no, bro.
No, wait, guy.
Wait,
guy. You know, we have small boys who are generating 4,000 likes on a post, which is not even making sense. They will write, guys, I'm chilling at Sana. They'll get 4,000 likes.
The post that was written by Mwiza. Yes.
You're like, really?
Oh, I'm not
really? So I think, I'm just saying. But
no. Mwiza is the one who writes my post. I'm artist Ambini.
Yeah.
Mwiza is the face behind my artist Ambini.
So you have to know there are so many bots. So many guys are living a fake life. Yama likes it. Ama bots are generic. So I feel like Tay is not that generic. Ngati malaiki saka makamera malaiki seni. Achimene mati sathu akula ambiriwa amene mumadziwa mukwadziwa akafunga chithunzi kebede kuti akuchira ndi ndandani ukuku. Malaiki 4,000 in 10 minutes. Those are fake. Those are generic. Those are robots. They are robots. Go to the comments. You see people you have never seen, names you have never seen.
These are the likes that also goes to the streams, I say.
Yes.
Saying Guti, there's something wrong with his promo. I wouldn't agree. Because if you see Ty Grin, menengini agema pitira. Let's say my likes your jabu inagoja ma 8 runs per post.
My streams.
But then the guy is being invited to Glam.
Yes.
Okay? Ubita ubangidwa invited to Glam Awards. Wait, I know Glam Awards. and guy akupangidwa feature ndachi nayo maps ku Zambia, and you could see with your maps was excited about general promo kuti waimba ndi Green. He was excited. So I don't think kuti promo yake imakhala yopoira. Nah.
What's the problem?
There's no problem.
There is.
Streams are important. What you're saying is like streams are not important.
Yeah, that's what these guys are saying.
If someone is not hitting the streams,
Guys,
in this economy,
you're ignoring the psychological fact of what happens. There was a time I say Mateo was hated by the same people who supported his career. Nduna? The same people who supported his career ndikufika anthu aja ndimamuda kuti Matthew tamubuilda kufika level hii akuzifira. Now, why do you build someone kuti no afike na bagenda asazifiri? You know?
Then it's not about kuzifira gacha.
That's the whole point.
All I'm saying is we need
I think
to Tay, wherever he is, he is also looking forward to my streams.
Yeah.
They're very important. The way he's celebrating
2 million,
it shows good he has always been looking forward to get this.
Organic.
Maybe let's borrow timpange borrow
organic views.
Timpange borrow Mwiza, tintumize kwa Tay. Because Mwiza is the one who is the
to do some stream farming.
Yeah, Kabanga stream farming.
Abanga stream Mwiza is a genius
behind this thing.
But it's the same way it feels good. Success ya hard work, this success ya drama zokuba imasiana.
No, I say, so what is ordinary sama kaguba?
No, guys,
you can't tell me the GMOs, the Namadingos, also
fake views that you're paying for my generic likes. Those I'm not talking about Rema, I'm just saying good.
Also,
those big guys are under management, miss.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ben, Tamagai. What I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
How did he become bigger? How did he become?
Tenti longo sonse vena wakamba Kelioni.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mati sambira amena makandi manamba zabwino.
Tenti ngobanga move on.
Mati sambira amakandi ma views api.
Point ya inayomaliza.
Yeah.
Imene ndaganiza papa. Popano
Wasindamaganiza.
I think ngina ke makhala ma artist anzako. The support. One magazi ambira akatulutsa nyimbo.
Yeah.
Support imajoka kwa artist anzako. Akashare jani. Simezi ma booster ma streams ika ma views. And check Grin akatulutsa nyimbo magazi amene apanga share nyimbo za Grin.
Ndantojepa. Oh yeah, mwina muna yake sontai.
So the promo part goes ukaphatikisa apo somwe na artist anzako.
So we are going back to what I said kuri promo.
Nanga mufuna mafanza zije za.
Yeah, musandifusa chimene ndufuna ine ndakamba.
Anyway, let's conclude the matter. The problem is, I think Grin aina ngozi yangana.
Yeah, I want to promo yake kumaenda.
Zuenda bwanje. For ineo, as for me, ndikunimvisa chisoni.
Because I say he's big.
Grin, the way he's big, this is going to be his first meeting.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, but by now I'm not calling million ngapo.
His first organic views.
Okay. I said, I'm a guy. What if Jabu
Nungaruna stream for my good?
Here's the thing.
Okay, Ben.
Let me go raw.
Yes.
Organic views are like having actual sexual intercourse. Now, if you have those fake views, it's like masturbating. That's how I can put it. So, who should celebrate more?
Okay. And I don't find an dish. Don't find an dish.
Carry on that. What was the boy going to say?
I say. Ben, it's what I say.
Hey, Mwiza, nuna.
For our masturbating?
Ndangonena kuti drama zokuba inde kuzosanga
okay, let's
waziwekera hadi walemera. You should be more happy.
10 What if your maps are in this stream farm? What is Grin celebrating? Yeah, ndongonena. Hey, what if your maps are in the because I can't moja nambi mbi.
Anyway, can't do that.
Muna stream farm.
What if
nkani ndio kuti drama zake nzajizu.
I'll give you back for the 3.
Guys. Kuma gari woro ilipo be.
Yeah, The Gaba the same.
Guys, let's move on. Let's move on. Guys.
Yeah, okay, cool. Akana ukafana ukali. Naigiri. Bensam. We're in the podcast.
Why did you just have a mouse and
What are the mouse and
you want to buy this pen?
Hey.
What has all been some mouse and
What about? Bensam huyo ama uzandula ni podcast.
Bensam wage enyewe kamena kule Bensam. Kamena kule Bensam mwina mene enyewe simamisiwa.
Rai ni anzako ya bestie wako. Arizalani ya bestie.
Hey, okay.
Ben, do you have a podcast?
No, I don't have a podcast, and I've always said it. I'm only part of it.
The biggest
Podcastmalawi.
The biggest podcast in the land. So, why?
I come back on time again, did a jump my episode in again. Hey, Ben, and I came back and I said, "Good team, I'm part of the team."
Yeah.
I remember saying that.
Yeah. So why I'm asking you this is because there was a video that we saw on TikTok. We shared it on the group and then we were laughing.
Yes.
Because first of all, Bensam doesn't have a podcast. Ngalini wonder it's at the bottom. We don't see it. It's at the bottom.
I will not answer that.
It doesn't. It's at the bottom. A bottom at the
But
bottom.
I don't know why I'm talking about the You don't know how sarcastic it can be, but let's move on.
Yeah. So the video context.
Yes.
Video, it seems to be a nigga with TikTok. I don't know, TikTok. Somewhere zodi mina manga promo pa TikTok has a YouTube. I'm assuming. Kuti is just manga interview on the street. Who am I with? And then the Benedetta. What do you do? One of those things. So
Say Benedict. You really want to just
slip with the
rub my balls, innit?
Stop your balls, this one.
With it, I say. You know my camera is off. I can fuck you up right now.
So yeah, this guy was asking questions to Banali group. There was KLK and his friends.
I think I saw the video.
Yeah. So I'm just giving context to the people. So this person asked KLK, KLK, show yago. Arisina yani. So that so in statement. Cause kama muuza kama mfusa. Okay, adi show yago sinali sold out. Oh, video namgambia body. Guys, adi walifuswa aba adi show yanga sinali sold out. Ndewi na gana imili though. Nda?
Some guy asked Gudi, amanena ndani.
Yeah,
I think
Rico. Yeah, Rico asked the guy, amanena ndani. You know? Amanena ndani. I mean, it's some stuff, so that's the question I would ask. Amanena ndani is meaning ada namba podcast ya Bensam. Not like, Ben, I did podcast this way. Nice.
I don't think you're also looking at the different. Ananena would Podcastmalawi. As it's okay.
No, I'm not the best.
No. He didn't say good I own a podcast. Iwe wabwera sondi issue inayo diso ndiongo sooneza zinthu. Yeah. Koma anachula dzina langa. And ngati munthu wachula dzina langa ndi Podcastmalawi sana la wisi.
Podcast.
Because I'm part of it. Whatever it is.
Then if it isn't Kani, I'm telling a story.
You're telling a story, but you have to be correct.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this guy, I think Mabanga, he meant to say Podcastmalawi. Kwanza I think episode yanga ajidaro. Kodi kunogo Ben in the car was spotlight fund or chuga guy. And the vibes. So and Hajana
I think those are your problems, not mine.
Yeah.
We shouldn't lie.
We're
so Landra Malawi
Ndikuja guys. Perfect by nena drama from South Africa. From a fan.
Because of the podcast.
Big shout out to you. Yeah.
Because the business podcast has been beneficial to everyone.
You know, it's the same problem ndani ngati zambambana zija. We are not drama sana bangi
acknowledge.
Guys, the same way you give people you give this guy money.
Come on, you know,
also give me money.
Then
I can use the money better than this.
Yeah, prime time. Then it was a prime time. Muraba. It's not chugego. Kwamba ndaga. My streams. Someone waited.
No, it's funny. The thing is, the fact of the matter is, why do people think I own the podcast?
Oh, yeah,
because
'cause-
I'm more relevant than your ass. But anyway, let's move on.
ena kama dai apena jalonde anamba photography pano basi akupanga
That's
podcast.
diversity. That's being maternity. Kanye said it.
but
You can
you know,
be.
but it-
Kanye nana, you can be whatever you want to
Every
be in life.
time.
People don't believe
Ai
in it.
amala unambisa na podcast ndena ramayazi ndikunchito tonse ndeta munyozeni.
Let me tell you. If you go in the streets, right,
Yeah.
and you ask, Podcastmalawi, what's the name that comes?
Bensam.
Yeah, Bensam. Oh, na Bensam.
Yeah.
Because
No chuka kale.
Yeah.
Nzoni nazo.
My numbers are low, right? If you put a post where lolo, ndio bange put post lolo. One my numbers are well, my likes, engagement is high. Yaw is low. I think in Canada agree.
Thank you.
Yeah, but basically it's a thing. But you know what
Stream farms.
that is shit. No, that is very true. You know, I don't. In any mazori postanga nikalemba. I can get 30 likes actually. 30 likes. But do you know how many people see?
A lot of people.
A gazillion people than people who would go and like on your shit.
No,
But there'll be a time. No, wait. Viewership ya ineo. Viewership ya ineo ndi ambiri kubosa ya muntu akaine ma likes ambiri.
Ofuna ndozo zaulo yanapeza 10,000 likes.
Here's the thing. He doesn't get 10,000 likes. But he doesn't get 10,000 likes.
Akufusa.
Let's be
all I'm
realistic.
saying is, if we just compare,
You can view and not like. People follow my stuff. Yeah.
my positive and
Because I want to
my positive and but I know post ya. Remove that. I know post ya Bain. Bena gabanga post. Umazadi 1 hour. Utoka with 10, 20. I'm not banga like it.
That is very fine.
Koma. If Brandon gets just to do a post, all the women that are loathing for his body, they're just there, right? Posting whatever. Hey, mother, whatever. So we understand. Yeah, alimugula chine dream hapa. Iwe uligula. I remember that person.
Which is the truth. Which is the truth of the matter. Which is, you know, I say, and I'm my own. I know. How do I know? When I meet them, they say
No. So when it comes to word of mouth, right? Could you, when people are talking about even the podcast, your name comes through a lot than Brandon's.
Than mine. Yeah, true. That's facts.
So why is that? We need to find out. We need investigation.
Yeah. You kind of got
Means
to
that
Those that take 100, the other banga like.
okay, but the thing is, and I'm on Brandon.
But here's the thing. But at the same time, the fact is, ukhoza kuona osabanga like.
Yes.
Then zomende kuna kuti paine antu amaona osabanga like.
amaona pano.
For example, pa yeyo auna antu 500.
I'm not on my views now.
Auna antu 500 abanga like antu mwina 400. Paine akhoza kuona antu 2000 ndikupanga like antu 30.
Pano bondama
Get it?
paona.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's the truth. I'm very sure about it.
I don't know my metrics.
I am extremely sure about it.
Okay, Bridget, as I said.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah.
What you're saying, Dizotega, yes. But then.
Because of women, that's a bomb, right?
No,
for real.
I'm not done. Okay,
Even in
as
quotes,
you have said, good
it's a
at
yes or no
500,
situation. Yeah.
Nkubanga like mina and 200, and yours are on to 10,000, Nkubanga like and
And
200.
follow.
Now the question is, why are those 10,000 viewers, out of all those 10,000
Not
viewers,
liking.
why are they not liking Nkubanga like Ochep? Should we say there's a head towards you than the
Avena content imbo.
When I was okay, let me say there's hate towards me. There was a time. No, it's not even about the content. It's not even. No, slow down. I have been in the industry longer than this guy. Maybe 3 times as much. I'm an OG basically. I am an OG. So basically,
No, I was saying, Goody,
So-
if there are views, they're always Brandon's. But when it comes to Goody, no, word of mouth on the street is Bensam. Hey.
almost at the same time. So I think what you guys are acknowledging is the fact that in real life I'm the shit. On social media, he's the shit. Let's move on.
All right.
Okay. I said different.
And guess what? I live in the real life.
Okay. Ben.
You can live in the Disney life. In the Disney world. It's fine. It's fine.
That's
It's
true.
fine. Yeah.
Hey, zazeni I think so in dramas men and South Africa is social media so let's
And guess what?
let's go.
I'm pretty sure the money you received. I'm pretty sure the money that you received didn't change your life. So that doesn't matter.
It did.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's move on.
Man,
People were alleging kuti the podcast Bensam.
and mango funa okay I wanted to clear up the air kuti kulibe podcast ya Ben.
It's not even an issue because if someone said it, it doesn't mean everyone said it.
No,
so when you say you're
yeah,
clearing the air to who? To one person? To two
Yeah,
people? How many fans do we have? We have a lot of fans.
Ataka kuti anthu anaindi issue yake ndi Ben yo.
Ben, yeah.
That's the reason. Yo, abafuna kuwesa zina la Ben.
Nkhani yoti nimafandi yaende choncho.
The guy ananena kuti Podcastmalawi. The guy ananena kuti Podcastmalawi.
Okay.
Atafusa nokhaukhati chani nde wina ndamene
Among
magays
themselves.
amene amafusidwa wina ndamene amati podcast ya Ben.
Ben. Ah, nde magai. Si podcast ya, ni podcast Malawi.
They said Podcastmalawi. Pamene popo ndinalankhula ndineyo. I don't know why your guys are even confused because I'm the one who said
Guys,
kuti
fun, man, this is
the show
was not
or
sold
whatever.
out.
I'm the one who said it. I don't know why you're not even understanding it. I said it. And where do I reside? Podcastmalawi.
Take a shot,
And where is the
brother.
conflict? Where is the complication?
Tenga short.
Ah, man. Okay, so guys, tiambe za video this guy is asking questions amanena kuti show ya KOK sinabange sell out because in one of the episodes that we had we talked about that kuti show ya KOK sudi it wasn't a bad show, it was a very good show kuma it wasn't a sold out show. Explanation ya Ben already, if you're selling out a
No,
venue.
don't speak for me. Because I'm here.
Okay, so yeah.
Ngadufuna fuzo lokuza ine zonka ineyo ndiyanke ndineyo.
Fusa.
So don't say what Ben said. I will say what I said
what
because
you
I'm
said.
here.
Yeah, selling out
Then
of the
ngadufuna
venue.
kufunsa zofunsa zo ngofunsa.
Nena guys are selling out of a venue. Explain.
Where is the question?
Listen, because that's why I was reading to the question.
Then don't say what Ben said what. You can say zone nazo is what I'll use in my answer.
He's paraphrasing. So umpanga clear. You said the same. So yeah, ask the question.
Okay, so Ben. Zwenza na nkido kumene koko. Zikone ngarudi fail. We only have issues with these people. So I want your take. Ndi meno na yankira za selling out a venue. Before I
I
come.
think the biggest problem we have about it is those people, they probably don't even pay attention, or I don't know if they watch those episodes which they feel could amavodita agamba amaonera. That's the first question. Because ngada amaonera, I don't really think they'll be in a stance or in a space where they'll be thinking could we have issues against them.
Yeah.
Am I right, Mr. Instigator?
No, if they watch, they know Gucci there's no issue.
Yeah. If they actually do watch, but if they just sit down and listen to what people
are saying,
the issue that people are bringing to them, that's a problem. For example, I think I saw that come a small clip, and the way he reacted to what he was hearing, it was I'm like, really, dude, why don't you refer to what he's referring to, and hear what he is putting the malankulachan.
Yeah. Okay, so on the record now, define a sold out show and in reference
These
to,
are the things that I already talked about.
in reference to KOK's show.
If only they had seen that episode, sibweza kumadandaula kuti ife yoti maada kamena tili ndi ma issues ndiwo because zimene zitanchita kupanga clarify momveka bwino.
I think that episode it was clear in terms of what is a sold out show and what's not a sold out show, right?
We
And I
clearly said kuti their show was very successful.
Yes.
Tinayamikira kuti documentation yawo inali yokongola, anajambula zitunzi zabwino, they made beautiful video highlights. Tayamikira. Then someone had to quote kuti it's not a sold out show. What about everything else we talked about them? That's nice.
the thing, right? Like the show was a success. It was done properly. Other people are saying Kuti he didn't pay people, my service provider. That's another.
Those are not the things we even talked about.
we don't
And we are not going to talk about
We're not going
Kuti-
to talk about it
we
because
won't say
whether
whether
the people are paid or not, we don't know.
DJs or whatever. We're not going to talk about it now. We don't do that.
But
We don't do that. Don't do that.
We don't have to.
we're not.
Are we that petty?
No.
Are we now?
Bas man.
Because we don't really have facts.
We don't have
when
the
we don't have
facts,
facts, singamane kuti pale ma DJs naka kudanda kuti simuna basi drama, kama guys who were part of the event they didn't get. No, we can't do that. We won't do that.
And I had a post thought around sold out show, right? Because my argument, I think later on I was saying, when I sold out in the context here, my tickets, which we don't know whether anamaliza kabana sana malize, because later on my tickets amango gawidwa. So whether sold out is basically sold, because sold is sold by paying or sold by sharing the tickets. That's another conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe these guys, you sold out, in the perspective was also good. So because in most cases when people are saying sold out and because tunes online, they say sold out by showing the audience.
Yeah.
Right? Not necessarily good. See in our Excel, tinaika kuti tigulisa ma ticket 2,000. Tagulisa 2,000 ose. Aye. No one has ever sold it. Sold out DNA. Yeah. So the assumption was sold out is on the perspective
filling up the venue even
is full. Was the venue full? No. And that's a fact. There is video evidence. There's picture photos, evidence, bro, that shows good the event was not full.
But was the event bad? No, it was a good even panobantu akamapanga mashow agopa so event did it?
Yeah, of course, whether the event was good or bad. How bad? From what perspective? Because Antoine and Peter amadandaula kusana samalido bwino VIP kuna ichani it could constitute
to a bad good
or bad, right? Yeah. But what we're saying in terms of success is he did one of the shows which has never been done
in Malawi.
Isn't that a success? A success.
Very commendable.
But what does the Malawian audience look for? It wasn't sold out. Antamakunena. And these people now are calling our coordinator, asking coordinator to give a comment on this matter. What is that?
What should we comment?
No, I think it was a baiting question. Because he knew what we said.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. So, jadi tima interview that drama basi. Just,
He just wanted that drama, but
this is it. We don't.
But if you want us to be clarifying every now and then that we don't have issues against those guys, well, okay.
We can be.
Be our guest. We'll keep doing it. We said it last time. The instigator said it last time. I'm saying it again. We don't have issues about against your guys. Our guys also. They're still our guys.
We don't do
that.
We can't.
We don't do that.
We don't do that. So yeah, Magaya Gonzuni, run your thing. Run and get dance. Hip hop dance. We don't hate those people. Okay, we don't hate you, man. Come on, relax yourself. We don't.
Okay, you don't have to release a song for us. Come on.
That wasn't. He didn't mention. No. It wasn't about us. Do you think it was about us?
It was about you.
No way. That is not true.
About
no
us.
Way.
Don't involve us in your drama. It was about you.
But I'm a fan of KOK. I like I love that song, man. I love that song.
No, KOK nobody says.
Do you like Mwiza?
I like the visuals. They took their time doing those magesi. Did they use our guy? The neon guy?
Chinese.
They didn't.
Business.
Well, serious. Come on, we don't hate them.
Yeah,
I say one of the songs in then playlist in Malawi. Okay, we not follow. I love that nigga.
And even you're trying to vibe. You're trying to raise a chick. That's the playlist you have to go to.
Yeah,
go to playlist.
Okay,
I think KOK is one of the dopest guy and one of the friendliest guy, right? And I think it's not even close to him about anything.
So basically, we don't have an issue with the person. Even in Chicago, we have no problems.
The
fun of boy.
Come so another time mena nabanga ujin magaya ana nina za nyimbo ya is it yagwa as in verse yagwamba mu nyimbo ya ujin ya Pope Young. People came in and said, "We had to kubemba ndrama wa Gwamba." Boys, what do you want us to be doing?
Remember ndama for?
Adi kubemba mwachikulu. I say, am I too? Am I? Pa TikTok.
Nah, I say.
Kubemba mwachikulu.
I don't want us to mention the name of Gwamba. Come on.
And we already have.
You just did.
Nah.
But I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction.
Yeah, I'm not. And carry on when the name is being
Blip it out. Blip it out. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying with it. But I'm trying again. I don't know if banga cause in Zosa club.
Come on.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. No. Let's do it right. No. I'll start it. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't need a song.
We don't.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. You can just come and tell us. Okay, so I said, Rema waamba kutamba. Unazona?
Tikakhala tiri kuzambia kutamba ndikuona kuonera. Leo tiri kuti pano tiri ku Malawi.
Anafuza kuti Rema wake uchi.
Rema wako Nigeria.
Uje timati wanemba nyimba yake.
Baby, come down.
Ndangofa
Come down. Lock down. Yeah, lock down.
I think that's maruma zakhala kwamveka kuti I think kumavinzi kuja amayambisa zasataniki.
Kodi kwaja mavinzi uja? Mavinzi uja?
Mavinzi, yeah, he's been mavinzi. So
kujana jambulisira King of Diamonds kuja.
Arabita. Tinkaona ngati amusaina kumavinzi. Tinalo ukondwera.
Ayindi.
Ifengeta Malawi.
Export quality. Ayindi.
Madristi beti na kontrabe kuti anafika.
Yeah, nice.
Maso kimuyo amene anakajambulisa anthu akumfuna kuti abwere pa podcast. And akumfuna kuti abwere pa podcast ndi anthu awiri. Carry on
Ndi Mwiza.
Don't know why?
Yeah. As a KLD. Pull through, man. We like your work. We like your... Yes, come. Come. Okay. Kim, come. Yeah, so. Katar. Rema, pa stage. Anapanga za cha. Osati cha. Ukumbuka uje ni ndani. Take Grin anapanga perform kuna wewe kuja. Anamba ndi nayo kwankula ndabwa enake anakhangata mujesa chani and that what do you call that? That little video ndi inamanga transition ngiye nkubwera pa stage. That's what Rema did. Nde Rema in that video amatamanga amatani kana anadusa pa poto ina yake. Ona? After anadusa poto imene yozi naoneka zina zokupsa zina zake kana kuno anabwera pa stage. Yeah, anadusa poto anabizoti akuoneka nali pa horse. Atabwera pa stage anafikira ali pa horse. Chihorse choti ndi chitami.
Dark horse.
Yeah, the dark horse chitami gocha dark horse, but it was looking weird. You know?
I think I saw that part.
Yeah.
Anthu amazungulira chihorse.
Zungulira chistafu chija.
Akuvina zima dances.
Madansi zodabwisa zina zake and then the lights were red.
Yes.
You know,
Smoke's going
yeah, smoke, pamapangire machante nage amayankhula ziyankhulo zosazwika. Of course mwe antijankhulira kwawo sinankha anthu aku Nigeria. Ngatoka ndi Igbo kubantu aku akunja osamamva, but then they were chanting, they were saying words zoti anthu samamvesesa, and then people concluded to say kuti there was a ritual going on. Mpaka na payambika campaign oti ban Rema. I think I'm pane.
Yeah, it's so Ethiopia is the one that is recently banned him from performing there. That's what is coming in, and the church that side. I think you're supposed to pay to perform there because this performance happened in London, right? Yeah, where it was really awkward. You see, what are they trying to achieve? The sounds where the chants that are weird in a way. So when the chants were there, he comes in a horse, it's dark, and all these things are they have symbolic meanings in terms of if you appreciate good in this world, there's good and evil. So it represents the dark world. And he was moving around, people were chanting around him, chanting in a very awkward way as these people are intoxicated in some way, which is not usual. And this is not a normal thing happening. It usually happens with the rock bands, right? And most of them, they have admitted with they worship the devil in some way. And that is part of the ritual. They admit. Right? So he was also doing the same. So when people are surprised, like, come on, Rema. Come on, calm down.
What are you doing?
Is it calm down? It's calm, right? Yeah. Calm. C-A.
Calm down.
L. LM. Yes.
Calm. Relax
They're
yourself.
kind of calm.
Hold your horses.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people are like, come on, don't you say?
What's going on?
What is happening with you? Is it Kuti? There's something that you want to communicate. So people are saying maybe because he's trying to go mainstream in the context. Because the mainstream would be mainstream in Africa. Mainstream ministry.
Global, no.
Yeah. So people are like, maybe this guy is trying to go that side. Maybe because of national. Is it
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, maybe it's all that. What is he trying to do? I don't know what is happening, but that was strange. That was weird.
Very strange. Yeah. So, I'm banned. I say,
Banned
go Ethiopia.
because people don't want to see that dirt because they're thinking it's going to bring that date.
Amwene, would you say good evening Amagenali basi graphical representation of the arts? Kabena he went overboard. English.
I think we can. I usually when I'm deciding things, I try to look at the data that is already existing. There have been so many allegations, in the music industries.
Yeah.
So we cannot completely rule out kuti saraningi in music industry simajitika. There's so many artists amene amakhala ndi mphekesera zomveka zokhala involved muza saraniki kandi Illuminati, achina Jay-Z obviously, and amongst other artists achina Doja Cat, achina Sam Smith in America, that is. In Africa, there was also an issue with Diamond performance in a Gaba stage. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Yeah, where he came in a casket, right?
Yes.
Came in the casket.
So people are saying, "Kudima guys awawa." They're also participating in my rituals are demonic, just to be more popular and be more influential. So when they do that on stage, yamakanga rabanga entice majan estance it. Makanga the same way makanga kakulo wanoka aponya kajiwanda kuti kakupanga
Kakulo wanda do minaswa always also and 4 or 5 in the audience.
yes. So I don't know. I haven't really gone in too deep with these issues.
Yeah.
I cannot overrule the fact that
Zausarana
mu music industry zilimo, and ineyo malemo masiasa na malida ananduza kuti guys kumala kunoko pali fans kumapanga zina zake zausarana ineso ndifuna panga nawo. I don't know how true that is. I've never taken my time to do a research and find out and dig deep with what really goes on. Yeah.
Don't it like there's that thing going on. There's never been a point where you was na industry.
I've never been in a space I've been exposed to that, I'll be honest.
Industry.
No, I think if I was part of it, simple is no mind a box in Pagana.
You're the richest. You're the richest guy.
Say it. Then I'm an instigator.
You're the richest guy. Maybe you just hide your worth.
Yeah.
Your bodies.
Joda, eneo listen the range.
Ine so niko zonga nkla mina na nkla classic. If enta inaga say feso danjo. Danjo.
Nina I say. So I think every other industry in my candy dark side. Even the business world. Business your way really up boy. We have Makatels, Chani, so it's a dark world. There we can't rule out Bridget. Just kono kontawi uta sinu yankwa ndiyo iwe pita huko. Ufuna fact checking?
No, I just wanted to add.
Okay.
The reason that behind it.
All right.
So it started with he released an album. It has a cover a horsey with there was someone holding a sword.
Why so issue a necklace? Yeah, Rema.
Yeah, okay. Let me talk about
Go
the
on,
album.
go on.
So the horse passed by Wala, it's having ujen. Iguyaga moto. And then the album cover, it's red in color. So someone on TikTok had to take it into the Bible. That cover, it's a manifestation. I don't know what right word I can use. Like of Revelation 6 verse 4. It says, then another horse came out, a fiery red one. Its its rider was given power to take peace from earth and to make people kill each other. To him was given a large sword. So people are
Ngalo
referring
banga,
to the verse in Revelation. Kuti iziza kumunena zoti he's being satanic chan. It's like a manifestation what's being
in
said
Liberation. So for those of you that don't know, Liberation is found in the best selling book in the world. That's the Bible. That's quoted by most Christians, and that's what they follow as Christians. Mulima characters always are 1 billion minimum, and they're very beautiful stories that you can relate to real life. I try to be non-religious when I'm on air.
Sam, be yourself, Sam. Other people will be themselves by being whatever they want to be.
Yeah, but I'm a Christian, so yeah, it's the best-selling
It's in
book.
the Bible.
No, man,
No, you don't
I don't want to offend people.
No.
Eesh,
You
people
when they're
offended
doing
with
their stuff, do they offend you?
that. Oh yeah, they do.
When they say, "Good, I don't believe."
Yeah, so I'm a Christian, and we have the best-selling book in the Bible, like the Bible, like in the building. Sorry, in the building. We are the best sellers.
Yeah.
So yeah, in Liberations, mena wune na mudi album adia Lema inaba Rema inabanga depict figure mena inabangidwa describe Liberations. Liberations kulingini yopya kwambiri. If you read that book, kulingini yopya kwambiri nde that's why Rema awonda uri wayamba zotambazi. Uncle Ben and not zimajitika, but he's never been in a space where he has been enticed or been asked to do any of these things.
Never been exposed.
Never been exposed. So
Lesanganame
kuti yeah, wakuti nah, this never happened. Tili kunja kumwe kwa saying mafati bange wrap up nthawi yathu yatitera. We have 2 issues in the US, but in Kenya PD there. Inali ku court.
Father Puff Daddy.
Yeah, so I think you end up in a with Zankani mene kwambiri.
Sindukizwa kwambiri. Ile uri nakhala ndi PD deal.
Yeah,
But anyway,
zochitika sana zofana.
he just recently got a lawsuit. A lawsuit imene walandira is from Casey. Casey is an ex-girlfriend.
Anasoyimba, right?
I think anawoyimba. There was a time when she was about 19 years old. She used to date Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy was around 40-something years old by then. They used to date. And in her lawsuit, she has pressed my charges. She was abused. She was raped. She was forced to use my substances without her will. So many issues she has brought up against P. Diddy.
Yeah.
But after that, anakwatira, I think up to now, adagalipa banja.
Yeah.
And then out of the blues,
Wafunga lawsuit yake.
Wafunga lawsuit. Imena mafuna, is it $35,000 US? Something like that, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting enough because also P. Diddy has been facing allegations.
The Tupac is it?
He was involved in the murdering of Tupac. He's the one who paid the killers, the people who killed Tupac. I don't know how that case is how that case is going. Yeah. So they are trying to refer to Zomwe Zinanchitikila R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Good, I think in the entire Ndani.
Yeah, Didi.
Yeah, Didi. Good, Yesu agweno
Violent.
watera nchitogos. Yeah.
I see. So in this case, we have a woman. Regardless of what they are or Didi or Yanjan, we have a woman and a man that were in a relationship at some point, and whatever happened. They are no longer together. They're moving on with their lives. Didi is doing his thing. She's doing her thing. And Balamantu, allegations. We've seen this trend. Kuti mtu nakakhala wapula machika mzotangurani angotulukira ndi ngini imene I don't. Would you say sutu nina kuti ndizimene zozo? Would you say kuti it was a strategy nayo kuti I wanted to be paid out and stuff maziwa nakakacheka hapo?
My motives are siana, but it's interesting because I don't know why we ignore it, but it has happened to almost every influential person that you would know. Ronaldo as a footballer, wapanga face my issues or my rape cases. We've had Andrew Tate also. Ngatali ndi milandu igulu ndio kuza sexual harassment azimai kutama tan. So I don't know why it's always my big issues amakhala yokuti azibambo sana treat a woman in this way, sana done in this way. But I've never had a big issue. I've never seen a lady celebrity who has been arrested because udanandi my issues. Why is it always male celebrities
man,
would, you know, at some point issues will come out kuti anampanga this way mkazi wawo ndiye kuti azimayi wala machita bwino kuti azimambofenda amene we always fall short
olakwa kwambiri
we always fall short
true
like issue yandani uchu Johnny Depp also
yeah
he lost all his movie deals and later people realized that
atimangomulakwira mtu
amangolani so it's I don't know. I think we're damned if we do as men, and we're also damned if we don't as men. We're screwed either way.
Sideways.
Being a man is to be screwed.
We are literally screwed either way.
Screw and we are being screwed every day, man.
That's
Zopia.
For me, my take on this one is that at what point are you gonna be safe to say no one is gonna come with an allegation? Specifically if you're growing to be rich and whatever. Because today you have an ex who nawaga mene iyo feels kuti munarani unamulawira ina yake unampanga chipongwe and in a relationship makazi zina kezo boy as majitika that has not to be entertained kuma happened and then you see azango zurukira and today if ladies are just to jump on men that are here, everyone is going to be found wrong here. Mubezeka munapanga rape ino, mubezeka munapanga munamuka munamtani munampanga damage emotionally.
Ganizani akuti she was raped ali pachibwenzitu.
Too and
forced into zimene amampangisa nzoma sakufuna.
So everything that
you yake ndiyo amampangisa nzoma yosa
sakufuna zimene people
and
you
on
guys
top of that
Brandon
and that convincing your girlfriend to get into bed, convincing her. Come on.
It's enticing.
That's wrong.
That's wrong. Kumaso muza DI tetipeduka chonchi.
That is wrong.
Afune yeye utepeduka ko.
Arambenugeka. Okay, so at what point? Because now, minority case zinto ngati ndikunena kuti time ija ndi Malawi lidwa. Then time ino ndinkafira ina yake. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that's a ben. Then I go unandi yankula mu wasakalapo. It's not because intapita kwadu penuje mazi because if I'm in the moment gawa ndi game zina zake I'm in the moment tukuseka nkhani yarani yatera kina kundipira kana penuje sana mkrebo no ngatuna mkrebo ndo zindo one time anyway. Why did she wait all this time to come out today?
You know these issues nkhani za uchen I'll jump before Ben comes in.
Yeah,
my issues are okuza abuse and whatever. They say aguti an abused person has a right to come out anytime. That's the thing. And first thing, you have to believe them.
Just believe.
Yes. But people forget, Kuti, men who are also accused in these matters also need to be believed.
Yeah.
Unaona zandanda major the act out. But major ndanda. This major whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yes. First allegations also. Yes, Jonathan Majors namuvutaso za assault. Assaulting his girlfriend, was it? And later, after my CCTV videos, he was avoiding the woman as much as he could.
Kenago kubebesa.
Komano, pantai meneo he had already lost a movie deal.
Kenago zigata what happens to the women that
are to come back.
Kenago so bebesa. Kenago people will just forget the story.
No. Because now that's defamation.
It is, man. But there's a price to pay if you're a man. And that's one of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're screwed either way.
Because in it, I could be attacked. Let's say at a club, I'm drinking. A woman could come and slap me. And people will expect me not to fight back. Because it's a woman. If I do, in self-defense, I'm wrong.
I say, you're going far. You're in a relationship.
Yeah.
And you guys are making love. She's gonna come back now with the sikula kuti sinafune. In fact, even in a marriage, you should know that. Even in a marriage,
ladies are posting by Facebook to Malawi. They are posting many udena babazo. Kuti olo uli babanja ngati sukufuna amuna kusakwena kukakamiza. Good, you don't want, you cannot be forced or being convinced. Because in most cases, you can offer food because your friend wants to eat.
And
so how does that translate to late?
How many times have men get into bed when they're not ready for it?
Exactly.
Therapist to Jamman.
Pachitika ma issues ambiri oti amona asiyidwa chifukwa chake ati samapanga kale kwase kubedi amangobwera ataropa nthawi zonse.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah, cause now ngati wewe ndabwera ndatatopa cause ase ndimakhala nthawi nake ndimathokhala ndatopa kwangini chelo mabeza ndatibulabe popo mpesele
Matibula.
bwana ndatibulabe bwino 2 kalipo lipo then ake also account sinatope kono I'm not in the mood. I'll sleep. It's not wrong. Nchimozi you let's say my woman wants. Ineyo ngati mwamuna wake akuti I'm obligated. Fani kapanda kupanga zimene zozo angatokatenga kwina.
And akapanga kwina sukuti akulakwa yakuti mwamphera ufulu
wake.
Koma
iyeyo ngalasa kufuna. Angame indati iweyo suwena sopita kwina mukone.
We are damned if we do. We're damned
if you don't, bro. Like,
and this is how crazy things are. You know, for me, and I think for people that get to maybe at a level of marriage, they find this conversation really tricky.
Yeah.
Because even in a relationship, you ask the question: at what point am I gonna be sold? Because every man is working with a case on his back.
Like, I don't know how you guys feel around policemen.
No, trust me, Ine, I think I've
there's always a weird feeling. Also, like we said, police, I'm driving, I'm walking. Like, check myself. Listen, you know, what bottle am I carrying in my hand? You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things with you. As a man, yeah,
it's just a matter of time.
So
Ajina bills calls baby. 30 years later, at some we not go where I never assault to go work sexual assault at workplace. I'm like 30 years later.
And I'm telling you, it's a dangerous thing to be a man at some point. Specifically now. Because I mean Brandon, like you can't survive.
Bro. Even my text to me
we now want to abuse emotionally can come and deal with you. And then you'll be in the court trying to defend yourself. You just now at that time as in go along and they'll believe in you can buy and you gonna wish CCTV can we pull out.
My screenshot
because
it's interesting because you like almost every public figure in America has faced sexual assault, whether it's rape, sexual assault. Imagine Ronaldo sexual assault. Tupac analowapo kupuliza.
Assault.
Is sexual assault, rape case.
Ish.
Mike Tyson, same. Mainly, we know just
Trump.
We know get bomba bana bulu migration kama mambuzi. Ndi player. Ndi ndana wewe. Nema wewe.
Benjamin Mende. Nema soina hiyo bulu migration kwa kamera.
So we need to be very careful.
Everyone, what pains me, they were lying. I was emotionally.
And imagine there are so many people who have served jail time because a woman lied. Mafunza ndoti awadi mnagonana nao but ujasam Vegas you are likely to face jail. Imagine 10 to 16 years. But the video there's a lady who got a guy arrested and I got 16 years in prison. Zidi Zaboza. She had to admit later when she was confronted. After the guy served his time, maza mpanga confront maza. I think a guilty conscience to maza ngwira. I'm like, how despicable? How despicable can someone be?
I said, Dibanga conclude Will Smith.
I think I don't know why we talk about Will Smith, but Will Smith
lost
guys,
cause.
No,
that guy is man who lost his cause.
I say, God, I mean, I'm going to spill beans with Jandan. And I best friend, right?
I think he was his no.
Assistant guy?
Assistant or bodyguard or something like that. So Akuti during that time, Anali, they must have been on set or something. They were working on a project, whether it was a movie or a sitcom,
Whatever.
kandi mashow award. And they pajama kandi mauje na auto. Ma trailer.
Yeah.
So they must have been so antamamuyangana really good. So so the guy was like, they can go and check out. Kupita kumene uja, he walks into the room and he finds them in action. Dwayne, Is it Dwayne?
Adokutala?
The Dwayne guy.
Adokutala?
No, it's not a doctor. It's a celebrity also.
Okay.
No. Dwayne Chano. Dwayne Wedi? But the guy is Dwayne. He's also a
I
celebrity.
don't know people that are awkward like that.
So, Adanabe is in action. The guy was blowing that guy's ass out. Excuse my French. And how the guy was rearranging his anatomy. And
unaona akazake zvananka akazake awiri
ananka utampanga suka.
will sue that yapira go will
Audi Will is also contemplating whether he should sue or not. Contemplating whether he should
I
sue.
Will Smith in there
But he has denied the allegations. But then I think the other time we talked about Will Smith and Jada, and there is probably some issues that Jada keeps. Insists that Will Smith. Will Smith uja.
I can't compromise.
Asamalimbane ndi Jada. Because many of Jada zija.
Sister Bobo.
Because imagine if Will was actually gay and Jada knew. I think Jada is in a position to do whatever she would like to do. Like, what is Will going to say?
Yeah. Because not my extremist and I get.
You are messing with other men and you're expecting me to just stay at home?
No, you see?
It's something she would say.
Again, I say there's a lot going on in this world, bro. Like, whatever. Entertainment industry, messed. My guy, I made him all my heroes, you are messed. Everything nasty, bro.
Hey, most of these heroes that you look up to in real life,
Like, you're not Bensam.
I'm the only guy who's real.
Always arm wrestling, you know.
Do you know what, Benny? People thought you were gay at some point. I got it somewhere. Should I mention names?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
People
Drop
say
names.
whatever they've said. But I'm the real G. I'm the top G. People know. I'm the top G. I've always been a top G. I'm a real nigga.
You're a nigga. Yeah, I say. So I said we could safely say good year around that nazo. But we have match going to Gusa match, boys. Tagulani match. We have shirts. My t-shirt, my golf shirt, my long sleeve t-shirts, my sweatshirts, my hoodie. Omrafad wangen brand gamu down. Next week, Kadundu we muzampezali branded. Then we have na cooler box here, Podcastmalawi, just holla. This is the cooler box season. If you want a dope ass cooler box, kodi yoga kala maloba janu kodi iweyo ndani when you win. Just holla at us. We are rolling out merch. Amene mufuna merch. Tenti vale, tenti kongole. My fans, my guy, you know, like msama wote maikonda podcast ya ndhamona ngati mmanama mukava t-shirt ija mpere mone kuti aiwe mashata say. What are you going to say about the match, my boy? What are you going to say about the match? Nothing.
Match. If you really want to get the original match, you should talk to me, and I can advise you which one is original, which one is not. Yes, Brandon is selling most of it, but just for advisory and consultation, talk to me. I'll be like, this one is original. I'll tell you how to tell the difference between original and fake. Yeah. There's some golf shirts which are not original. T-shirts, you're safe. But maybe golf shirts, yeah. So get yourself a t-shirt or a golf shirt. We have bangles. It's possible.
Yes, also.
So get yourself some.
Yeah, so just place your order. If you do banga week in the timeline. So within 72 hours, ngini makai ndino. Ambassador said 72 hours in the 3 days, eh? Yeah, 20. I don't know. Well, within 72.
Really, you're doing that on camera? Okay.
Mabangi, that's what my boys are now when I'm morning after pews. Then Timos wasn't high, mene Timabangira yani. Mechi ife. 1, 2. Advertise. And how much fusa you can advertise? Just holler at us, DM us, call us.
We are so open for partnerships.
So
you can talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sponsorship, whatever, we are open to that. So Tilindi sound team, Tilindi and Hori amaganiza buno, you know, Odi amabanga business. Ndi iyo amabanga handles business. So you can meet these people, talk to them, and then they are going to help you choose the best package for your business. Another thing could be, I think that's that, right? Yeah. What the episode number ya Nina say? Iwe. 97? Yeah. 3 more episodes to the 100th episode. Are you excited, Ben?
I'm good.
Yeah, so for the 100th episode, you can pull through for your partnerships. It's going to be huge. We always do that. We always do big things. You know what I mean? So yeah, 100th episode, in my episode that will come with the 100. So be a part of it. You can sponsor. We're open to anything. We are open. Sponsor location. We love that. We love that. So if you have a business, you have a hotel, you have a what, we can partner with you and make this thing huge. You know what I mean? Malawian style, Malawian standard. All in all, it's been the one and only Brandon Jones with Bensam, the top G.
Top G.
Yes, sir. So, catch you on the next one. Oh, yeah. Subscribe, like, follow, engage. Out.